Well, guys in chat, how we doing? It's starting soon. Sorry about the coffee. How is everyone doing? Do apologise about the coughing. I've been hearing when I replay videos. Background noise is very, very quiet. I'm just doing a quick little job to do some yellow roading out. If anyone wants to join at any point tonight, you are more than welcome to. Sure, Phattcat will be around at some point. Still doing an honest job. Turn to a life of crime. What have we been doing? I must admit, I found a fooge in the fridge. So that kind of made my evening. We're joining, just downloading some music to put into my ETS2 music folder. Nice. I have never actually looked at doing that. It's quite easy to do. You can just go in the folder, just put your music in. Oh, Payday 2. Is that the newest one, or is it number 3? I played whatever I had a go at the newest one and I didn't like it. It's 10 years old. Ah, okay. The older one. Yeah, I see. Is it number 3 on Game Pass when it come out? And I gave it a go, but I didn't really enjoy it. Yeah, you just download the music from YouTube. Oh yeah. Does that website still work? I used to do that all the time. Just put it into your document. Oh, nice. Yeah, I used to use the YouTube to MP3. Wouldn't be a bad shout actually. If I could get hold of all like the stream beats music, I could just literally do it from ETS instead of Spotify. We're going up. I take it we go up. Excuse me, sir. Maybe I should have gone for a bigger load. It's only 54 miles. I didn't realise it was that short a journey to where I chose. I don't know if everyone will understand I don't know if it's a question, but us southerners called it a roll. Made 2 mil on the last heist. Let's go. Woo-hoo. Shame that you can't convert that into real money. You're set for life. Petrol's okay. It's pocket, yeah, that's true. In a game like that, a bit like GTA, innit? It's pocket money. You're playing solo on max difficulty. See, in the new one, I couldn't see anywhere where you could do it on your own. It just like put me straight into like a match room. And I'd kind of like to have played that game in like a story mode more than multiplayer. I'm entering Cooper. That doesn't sound right. Players. I've seen more players in 50 miles than I did on the whole of fucking American Truck Sim the other night. I play mostly stealth heists only. Fair enough. Don't go in there guns blazing. Full send for the front door. Tell everyone to get down. No chance for errors, exactly. If you know you can do you, no one else to go in there guns blazing while you're trying to stealth it. Security check. I think I might do some jobs in this area while people are not here at the minute. Let's get some more of the map explored in the West Balkans. We're in, chat. We're in for the first job of the night. Where shall I head for next? Nova Meso. Let's do that one. Oh my god. Yeah, let's go here. And potentially this place. And then rock down here. Nova Mesto. See, there's another reason why I've not wanted to stream, because of the constant coughing. I don't really want to be coughing in everyone's ear. is first time today I've actually felt like nearer to 100% than the last week and a half. And away we go. Ciao, Paolo. Might go to the other yard. I'm back into this place again. Go through here. Yeah, I've not been well recently. Had to burn a swollen. Oh no, that's not good. At least you're feeling better now, though. Yeah, mine was probably just flu. Not gonna lie. But yeah, he did hit me for 6 a little bit though. Actually, when I went back to work after coming back from my trip to Holland, this morning was the first time in like a week and a half where I actually woke up with a bit of energy and I could get up and go. Straight down. Oh, look at that little thing in the middle of the roundabout. To be honest, I thought I had flu until my stepdad, who is a pharmacist, told me I need antibiotics. Subscribe to me. There's a new law come out. And subscribe. Oh, really? Nice. That's helpful though. And it obviously turned out to be a lot more than just flu. Yo, sexy. How we doing? How's everyone doing this Friday evening? How has your days been? Oh, I missed a bit. I'm laying in bed the whole day. Oh dear. Is that just being lazy, or are we not very well? Not very well. So obviously something's going around because I have not been great. Mine's been more like flu. Nebula's not been very well. Oh no. Yeah, I'm starting to feel better now, well enough to actually do some streaming, so the hours will be back into the streaming. There won't be any tomorrow, I doubt it, because I'm busy all day, but Sunday will be fine, and next week most of the evenings will be fine. Yeah, small break, not really by choice to be fair, apart from my holiday. Kind of why I made them like little YouTube videos to fill in the gap. If you've all seen them. My trip to Holland and my day out at the car show. Nice. Thanks for watching them. I didn't get much videoing of my bowling, so I didn't get to include that in the Holland trip video though. Yeah, it is a very nice country to go to. That was only one part of it. Oh my god, my cough. Cruise control. I did it. All sand. And so yeah, Holland was amazing. First trip on the Eurostar was interesting. Much smoother than going through an airport. Went to my auntie's. She did a bit of sightseeing around her town. Went to Tilburg to do the bowling. Had like 203 average for 6 games, I think it was, something like that. Didn't quite make qualifying for the finals. Had like, I think I finished like 70th out of 190. Then we went partying for Carnival on the Sunday. We even see some Carnival on Saturday as well for bowling. Good. Apart from I started feeling ill when I woke up Friday morning after travelling. But lucky enough, we didn't like have to go anywhere too early, so I kind of could rest before we needed to go out. Wild Phattcat has appeared. Wait for it, guys, wait for it. We did it! Stay straight in. I'm waiting for SnowRunner stream next week. I'll fit one. I will do one evening SnowRunner. I also have the Alaskan truck sim. I think I've like did it once. You played it that once, am I? It's been a month since the last one, has it really? You've been keeping tabs on that one, ain't you? I was going to go to here next, just to grey yellow out more of this road. Rijeka. I will make sure I do one evening next week of Snow Runner. Oh, gameplay boy on tick. How are we doing? Welcome in. There is one bit of grey. Ah, there's a tree. See those type of little small trees? We've had a load of them out the front of our work have been nicked. How crazy is that?
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
a world Phattcat appears.
How are we doing?
Yeah, I'm alright. Little
I
coffee.
believe you're in Nova Mesto or something.
I am, yeah.
Whereabouts are you? Are you at the Larius?
Outside the yard here, yeah. I don't know what it's called.
Has it got like a sleeping thing right near it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I'm on my way over to you.
Okay.
I'll
You copy my job that I've made then as well.
gotta sync my steering wheel up.
Park up here for you. You buy the
I
cycle
don't
track.
think I'm that far away, to be honest with you. Just waiting for my sat nav to actually load up. Uh, 36 miles. Not far away at all. I couldn't fast travel there for some reason. Not been there yet, by the looks of it.
Yeah, I was just doing short jobs to places that I hadn't been. Working my way through West Balkans.
Yeah. Have you got anybody driving with you?
No.
No.
Nebula was sorting out music, but into ETS, and then he was joining.
Cool.
Yeah, he was telling me that I have seen it. To be fair, on the radio, there is a music player for your own music in ETS.
Yeah. You just put it in a folder, I think.
Yeah,
don't
that's what he said. You just go into the music folder in the documents.
you?
And he uses.
Yeah. GTA is the same.
Oh, is
You can
it?
do that on GTA as well. Yeah. Yeah.
He says he uses, which I wasn't sure if the website still worked. You can use websites that you put YouTube links into, and it extracts some MP3s.
Oh, I didn't know it did that. That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
I thought you just had to put like MP3. I've just literally drifted around.
Yeah,
that
so
one.
yeah, so you need
Yeah, I thought it was just
them to be in
MP3s, that's it.
MP3 file format to go in the folder, but there's a website out there where you can transfer YouTube videos into MP3 files.
That's cool.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time when I used to make CDs for like the car.
Through a downloader or something.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
just search like on Google, like YouTube to MP3, and there'll be a website where you then copy the YouTube link into, and it will convert it into an MP3 format.
Oh.
They're using like, I think websites I know that hasn't been around for a long time, you know, like LimeWire and Pirate Bay to get. I mean, I didn't download them without paying chat.
No, we would never do such a thing.
No.
I watch and listen to everything completely legit. Device, welcome in. How you doing? Sim 1 indeed. We are in Sim 1, aren't we?
Yeah.
I was about to say I'm in Sim 1, so I hope you are. I'm pretty sure you said that on a message, so I was like... Oh, I don't know why, but this truck starts like drifting now. I don't know why. Look, skid around that bend now.
So I was thinking, right, if I went back to doing that, the YouTubes to the MP3s, could find like stream beats music and like put them inside the ETS.
Yeah, man.
Kind of feel like listening to TruckerMP FM. You know what would be cool? If you could do what you could do on your car radio, where you had the button for traffic alerts.
Oh, right, okay.
You remember that, where you'd like have that on, and then whatever you're listening to, it would go to like one of the channels
like
that does.
Yeah,
that would be pretty cool if you could do that, and then it goes back when it finishes. It goes back to your music, not their music.
Oh my god, why am I going ridiculously slow?
Is that someone from stream following you?
No, it's just a random. It's got a trailer.
Oh.
I'm just going to go down there. Hopefully it's not a mod.
Yeah. Watch out, chat. Then we could see the purple dot disappear.
Yeah. Was that a private entrance there then? A fake road, a hidden road? That's what I'm trying to say.
Sure.
No, I won't be actually looking at the little area here. Oh wow, you put loads of messages in there, V9. Hold on a sec. I didn't even take the job. Craigie could have dropped there, like a bit of that over there. Right. Cool. Nebula said he's just setting up his wheel and he's going to be on, and V9 is joining us as well. He said he's literally going to be like 2 minutes and he's going to be here.
Okay.
Would you like to hear a joke? What I've just heard on TikTok, and I found it hilarious.
Go for it.
So I was just like, let me just. Oh my goodness, a poster! That was very close. What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
What's the difference?
An enzyme doesn't moan. It literally, as soon as my brain twigged on it, I was like,
Did you see the picture I put in WhatsApp?
No. Let me just park up and then I'll have a look. What, just now?
No, it was earlier today.
Oh.
Huh?
I don't remember. I've went through my WhatsApps before.
Oh yeah, it was before I put the picture of my scores from last night.
Oh, yes. Was it like a screenshot of like a Facebook post or something? Yeah. I told the girl who sits next to me in work, I told her, and both of us were in hysterics reading it. Yeah.
I know about yeah.
What's that
It's
noise?
funny because it's true.
100%. Oh, it's him mowing his lawn.
What?
There's a guy mowing his lawn right next to me.
Oh yeah. Looks like he's very happy at that.
He's not doing a very good job though. The grass is quite literally, it's going through the lawnmower.
Hey, they've made a better job of that than Call of Duty with their whole game.
Yep. Have you heard the latest?
No.
Yeah,
What's happening
they've
now?
fucked the servers up. So everybody's accidentally, well, I'm assuming accidentally, been reverted back to rank 1.
Right.
Any guns that you've leveled up have been reverted back to rank 1. Any like custom mods you've made out of guns have disappeared. Which means, because everybody's been reverted back to rank 1, it's fucked up skill-based matchmaking. So everybody's basically on a level playing field again until obviously you have a bunch of games. If you try and click on zombies, it literally flickers for a second and then just fucks you off back to the main menu, so you can't even play zombies. And then there's something going wrong with multiplayer as well.
Well,
Call of Duty.
the other day, you say that, when I was playing the other day, I think it was when you were streaming the flying game.
Oh yeah.
And I was I was on Call of Duty, and it wasn't loading like solo resurgence. Like it.
Oh right. Okay.
You would stay in finding a match. And then I went on normal Royale and it was doing the same, and I tried something else and in Warzone, and I went to I tried to do something in multiplayer and it wouldn't work, and then I just went on one of the other modes in multiplayer and then it like loaded in.
Typical, isn't it? It's just Call of Duty for you. It's just absolute pants. Who's this? V9?
Guy mowing his lawn is probably thinking, what the fuck is going on?
Fucking hooligans. I think V9's here.
I think so. Not sure.
Sure what lines. That's still set up. Yeah, boy. How far away are you, Nebula? You must be nearby now. Oh, I've just hit something. What have I just hit? Or was it F1? Yeah, there we go. I'll meet you at your destination. Cool. So we're just, once V9's ready, we can just head off. You're playing an old puzzle game. Oh, what are we playing? What's it called?
On my outside view, when I'm like going around the outside of the lorry, the camera like swoops into that person's garden, and you hear him look. You can hear the lawnmower then.
When you go in the camera, are you in the photo camera mode?
No,
or...
just the outside view.
Oh right. So if you go in the photo camera mode, it pauses like everything around you.
Does it?
People, players driving around you. That's still live. Yeah. But anything
like
NPC related pauses.
Stop moving.
Yeah. Cool. Let's go get. In English Black Mirror. In English Black Mirror. Is this the puzzle game that you're on about? It feels like it's been a while since we played Truck Sim.
Yeah.
West Balkans is best DLC by miles.
To be fair, I've not
I feel like
been in West Balkans that much since I got it.
I know, yeah, but I don't like. A lot of the people we play with don't have West Balkans, so.
Well, the Wednesday night before I went away, we went on American Truck Sim, and then I've not played Truck Sim at all since.
Yeah.
So that's nearly 2 weeks. Well, over 2 weeks.
Just making sure my volume sounds alright. I had to mess about with my volume settings yesterday when I played Call of Duty. Oh my god!
Did you just get it like? It was weird. The wheel just like went. It Yeah, I just like lost control of the wheel then as we went around that.
Well, my oh my god is because I just nearly crashed into you. Because I was looking at another monitor, and then when I looked back, you were like right in front of me. I was like, ah!
I might get ETS and check you out. Have that as well.
ETS 2 probably will go on sale later this month. I mean, if it goes on sale, they'll be giving it away for free. It's less than a tenner now, isn't it? It's like £9 or something.
You probably find the other, if that goes on sale, the DLCs will go on sale.
Yeah, West Balkans
and people don't know.
What was the 4 West Balkans?
Remember?
Yeah, West Balkans and whatever the one before, that'll probably only go down ever so slightly, giggity. Because obviously it's like some of the newer kind of one, but everything else will be like a couple of quid, won't it, per... yeah.
Yeah, barrier there, I mean.
Nobody saw, just a tad.
Up to the barrier. The bundle for Valentine's Day.
Oh, we've still not done the event. Oh shit, man.
Do you really want a depressing Valentine's Day paint job or whatever else they're giving away?
Is that all it was? Just a little paint job?
I think it'll be a paint job complete in it, and there was probably some interior stuff as well, accessories.
Fair enough.
You know, my Resurgence stream the other night, it still hit like 20 views, which I don't think was too bad for Call of Duty.
No, it's alright for COD, yeah.
But then I've hit 25 views on this stream already.
Well, that's ETS for you, isn't it?
53 minutes in. Oh, my question for today, I don't know if you've been in the stream or not. You wanna know?
I jumped in very quickly while I was just booting up.
Did you see the question come up at all?
I didn't, I was just listening.
It is, where's it gone? It's a bread roll, not a balm or a bread cake or a bap. When I went on a website about unpopular opinion questions, and I see that in the list, I was like, I've got to put that one in today.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sorry if I cut you over.
No, you've got plenty.
I didn't realise I was coming off there. Is there a barrier? Is there a barrier? I can't tell if there's a barrier or not. Doesn't look like there's a barrier. They're up.
I kind of like moved myself to the right hand lane, just in case there was a barrier and you full sended it into. It feels like there should be, but there isn't.
They're all up, aren't they? All the barriers. I don't mind if it's like that.
Maybe border control were on strike. I read the messages in Discord today.
Which ones? About blue?
I was thinking...
My sister's boyfriend calls a roll a cob.
Oh yeah, that's another one, isn't it? Cob, yeah. I've heard people say that before.
God.
Another... somewhere in... I don't know, I'm sure.
It is ringing a bell now, I'm thinking about it, but yeah.
I remember walking into the chippy and we're in Chesterfield or Mansfield, as one or the other. And on the board, all the what I would know as rolls were saying, it said balm, I think.
Yeah.
And I was like, yep, I am definitely north of where I live.
Yeah, I call it a balm.
What's
I got a chippy tonight and I asked to have a bottle of balm with it.
Yeah. Now, if you did that down here, if you was down this way, they'd probably look at you.
I hope they fucking did, because I want to be served. Otherwise, if they're looking the wrong way, then I'll be like, "You're talking to me? Don't want to me." He's from Chesterfield.
There you go.
You know,
maybe it was
wherever
Cobb
that
that
is.
I see then on the chippy board. And Chesterfield is like just, I'd say just south of you. It's like probably a good hour or so south of you.
Oh, alright.
It takes a couple of hours to get to Chesterfield from me. I bowl in Chesterfield quite a bit. That and Mansfield, and they're like next door to each other. Yeah, like basically the M1 like separates the two. Come on, up. Thank you.
Yeah, I used to live 15 minutes away from Sheffield. Have you ever heard, Nebula, of the B29 walk?
Used to bowl in Sheffield.
I'm driving incredibly slow in this truck.
It's probably the weight we've got though. Oh, yeah, it comes to 25
How much does it weigh? Yeah, 25, yeah. Oh shit, I've just put my park brake on.
Oh, well, that's better.
Bad move.
That's bad, man.
Feels bad. Have skill issue loaded and ready to shoot. Well, you should have done it just at that point now when I hit the parking brake. You don't think you have, Nebula. So the B29, Google it. It's a massive walk. It's a hillside in Sheffield or on the edge of Sheffield. I'm pretty sure it's in Sheffield, but it's right on the border of it if it is anyway. And it's just a massive hill. And it's a B29 plane from like the war, basically what crashed. I don't know if it got shot down or if it just crashed one or the other. And the remnants of the plane is still up there. And hundreds of people every day walk up and down there. I done the walk a little while ago. It's pretty cool.
I guess it could be that like it got hit on its way back during the war.
Yeah,
Crashed.
possibly. Yeah.
Trying to get back.
Yeah. I think there is a full explanation of it online. I've just not read about it. I just know of it.
I've got someone at work was like, "Have you seen the thing on TikTok?" And she was like, "Google it." And then she was like, "You need to Google what a dinosaur has 500 teeth, and then read the name of it."
What dinosaur has 500 teeth? Are you wanting me to Google it?
Yeah, Google it.
Alright. What?
When we stop, maybe.
Dino. So, I mean, I put what dino, and it's Googled
Google straight away. Yeah. It did to me as well. It was like the first...
I am not reading that out.
No, don't read it out loud, no.
Yeah. Wow. This bizarre long-necked dinosaur. Looking at the kind of drawn image of its face, it doesn't look like it should have 500 teeth in its mouth.
No.
It's characterized by its unusual broad, straight-edged muzzle tipped. Oh my god. With more than 500 replaceable teeth. What has it got? Fucking dentures or something? Replaceable teeth?
I didn't even read it that much. I just looked at the name.
The original fossil skull of said dinosaur is one of the first dinosaur skulls to be digitally reconstructed from CT scans. Oh. Why is it called what it's called?
Colour of its skin.
That's even worse.
I didn't even read why it's called that.
That is actually worse.
Is it?
It's a lot worse. It actually explains why it's called what it's called, and it's worse.
Now I'm gonna have to look at it in further
Yeah,
details
you are.
now.
Yeah, that's actually really bad. Like, it pretty much says it for how it sounds, if that makes sense.
I still have
and
it open.
That's why they called it what they called it.
What did you go
That's
on?
really
This
bad.
first link to, or that one?
It was, so you know when you've got like Google's own
Yeah.
explanation, and then underneath there's
Just
like tiny little drop down
people
sentences.
also
It's just
ask,
one
yeah.
of them. Yeah.
Oh, because there's an African country with that name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where they're saying it was discovered. So that's
But
why.
but the way that it's been written sounds even worse than the name of the dinosaur itself in a way that it's just like, oh god. Obviously typed up by somebody who either does not have a fucking clue what
to be
they're
fair,
typing
it's
out.
referencing from Wikipedia, which anyone can type on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, there's the third one down. Have you seen the third one down? It says who. Oh no, I've missed my turning. It says, they've said it wrong. It should say how to, but it says who to pronounce and then the dinosaur name.
Oh god.
And then when you click on the drop down, it brings up a YouTube video.
God. It's a good job it doesn't have text to speak on.
Yeah, well, it's a good job it weren't on auto start, auto play.
Oh, you nearly saved it, V9. We're literally at the finish line.
Feels bad, man.
Am I alright? I'm perfectly fine. I just witnessed you crash. Excuse me, sir.
Can't find that in.
There we go. Device was at the ready with the skill issue then. Catch up on chat.
I
not
had
taking the risk of trying to join MP. I was just kicked last time, but I might try again. Do you think I should try again? I mean, there's no harm as long as it's only a kick and not a ban.
I had a light bulb moment today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was watching one of TimTheTatman's videos at lunchtime today. I think it was. He was reacting to DrDisrespect getting angry on Call of Duty, but because he was trying to guess things that would happen, what DrDisrespect would say when things happened in the game, he was then like, "We should play Warzone Bingo," and like apparently people do that. Like they'll have things that could happen, in Warzone, and it might appear. So I was thinking we should do ETS or TMP bingo. And we should
So if blue's on,
Yeah.
everybody's gonna guess the same thing now.
Yeah, so you think of like a load of things that you think that are gonna happen while you're driving around. Like obviously one, spot Phattcat's favourite pool. But you'd have to say like it can't be like your job. You have to. It's spotted off.
It's what other people are doing.
Yeah,
and stuff.
like out of our convoy, outside of our convoy. Or like
We'll have to have like virtual bingo cards or something.
you'd have to have like an overlay or something on your screen, and just have like a thing different. No, I don't want the camera. I just realised there's a viewpoint. Not right. Ain't nobody got time for that.
There's also another dinosaur that also sounds a bit racist. That might be the same dinosaur that we're referring to there, Nebula.
Yeah, search up. What dinosaur has 500 teeth?
I took the corner a bit too fast, just a tad. But you actually saved it at 1.9, and then it flipped the opposite way. Oh, Seg come in with the skill issue as well there. There's loads of green names in the chat. I love it. Loads of green. Loving it.
What does green mean?
Member.
Ah.
Member.
I don't actually know where my
Skill development.
there front of you.
V9's asked if he can pick the nest job, but then he corrected himself, saying next.
The nest job. Well, we're playing Call of Duty. What zombies?
I'll send you an article about the dinosaur that I was on about.
I don't know if I'm
Since
going to
you
get that in
sending
there.
me on Discord, let's have a look. Oh wow! I mean, I don't even need to open up the article, mate. Just I can already see the name.
Is it a different dinosaur?
Yes. Can I forward this?
DM it to you, did he?
Yeah. Copy link. Let me just forward it to yours.
I don't know how I'm going to get it under here and then around the corner.
Oh, there we go. So I messaged it, yeah.
Yeah, with the beep.
Ding.
I was also looking at a video today at how to stream in, like, with your VR headset.
Well, what on here on TruckerMP?
No. Like if I was to play a VR game and wanted to stream it.
Oh right, yeah.
Well, I kind of knew how I would stream it, the game. It was more about being able to see like chat.
Yeah.
Which is quite easy actually. Just
What can you get? Something coming up on.
Yeah, so
Ooh, device coming in with the gifted. Thank you so much, device. Then he's shouted no, because I've just seen who's got the gifted.
who got the gifted? Come
Blue.
on. Do you know what? I was just gonna say that, but
Oh. Oh, device, you legend. Thank you so much. Oh, and he's here. Hiya, Blue. Oh, God. You got the notification? Oh, God. Brilliant.
Oh no.
Thank you, device. Much appreciated, mate. What are you saying no for? What have you done?
Oh, it was the reverse was done, but
New follower.
oh, new follower. Terry coming with the follow. Thank you very much.
I am Terry.
I think we're a Ronaldo fan. Don't mind that at all. I'm not reversing this. Over on the kick. Thank you for the follow. What are you doing? I'm just trying to reverse this, but I'm fucking it up. It was going nicely until this last bit.
It doesn't help that it's a
Rear
rear.
steer, yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I had to kind of like snake it under here.
I don't even know why you decided to do a reverse.
To be fair,
with
all
this
the
trailer.
all the jobs tonight, I have actually been doing reversing.
Oh yeah.
But like you say, this trailer is not the one. They've all been nice, not rear steer trailers. But it is what it is. We got there in the end.
It's what it is.
I did the most difficult bit, and then the most easiest part, I kept cocking it out. Has a destination been chosen?
Device, not device. V9 said that he was gonna.
It looks like he's got a trailer.
In a second ago.
There's a trailer over there with his name above it. I'm guessing.
We're
it's-
all right to stay in West Balkans. Italy is what I'm thinking. I've not really explored Italy DLC. What do you think? Oh, he's already. Yeah, he has done it. Oh, looks like my trailer's inside. No, it's not. It's around the back.
I'm going to Italy now, are we?
like it.
Look at this pole there.
Wap, wap, wap.
Where do I get my
Ooh,
trailer
there's
from?
some sirs.
This is a bit fancy, this. Like, all the trailers are all over the shop. And then our two are together.
When
Inside
two
one.
become one.
Driving into these depots is quite fun. Yeah, to be fair, I quite like the start of it, and then when I thought I was nicely lined up, I kept overshooting it. But we got there in the end.
Oh, Nebula was here.
It asks you to. Yeah, it did. That was what I had to do. Yeah, under that shelter.
I thought you weren't.
I should.
wanted
I
somebody
should.
in the stream.
I should clip it and see if send it to Hayden.
What's that? Well, the
My reverse.
reverse. I'm already at the place you're at.
Oh, this is all good.
We are on Sim 1, by the way, just because I can't see you on the players near you.
That was all good. I thought we were still in non-collision zone near V9.
Oh,
My
did you
bad.
hit him?
It was my trailer caught his trailer.
Ah, you were in single player. Ah.
Well, you know what to do to sort that one out, didn't you?
Might quickly drive over. Is it on the... I think it's on the inside, isn't it? Where's that little camera thing? Is it on the inside or on the outside of that barrier?
I'm not 100% sure. Oh, at least I get to grey that part out that I would have missed otherwise. Oh, and then come back the other way that I've not done. And then we take the ferry. Across the Mersey. What's happening on here?
Yeah, the first thing you see is no after you get a member.
No.
That's true, actually. As soon, he would have got a message, he would have got a notification, open it up, and then the rest would be like, "No!"
I think I'd like to have the sponsor first.
Oh, there's a dog.
The dog?
There was a dog. I'm doing the cinematic thing where it's on that camera, and there's a dog
Is it?
mooching around.
Not a nice thing to call someone.
Try it again. Try and get somebody else's device. That's come from V9, not me. That's.
Who are we waiting for?
Nebula.
Oh.
He said he's here. He was just here in single player, so he's just swapping over.
Oh, well, that's all good. See ya!
Oh, they're chilling. Get some work done.
Does everyone have no more winter mod on? That doesn't make sense.
Oh, God.
Does everyone not? Has everyone? I can't speak! I'm guessing what I'm trying to say is, has everyone turned off the winter mod now?
I've not seen it. I don't remember seeing anybody with it.
The way to find out is go on the CD road.
Who that?
I might as well watch the thing, innit I? Because like we're waiting, so content innit?
What, for the camera?
Beep 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 beep.
Yeah, blue.
Oh yeah.
Screenshot you sent. I think they meant something like that. Get accepted.
Yes, I think they
What
meant.
was in the game made me go to the service station. Oh, awkward. You still banned, Blue?
Yes. That's what they were talking about in the Discord. And the screenshot he sent where he sent them a message.
Yeah, I thought I saw something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with V9. That was what they were trying to say. There's a doggy. And a person on the beach.
Will we get another chance for V9? What do you mean? Will we get another chance for V9?
I think he's talking about gifted sub.
No, well, honestly, Device, thank you, but you've given enough already.
Can you not pick
Everything's awesome,
someone then?
done.
Does it just do it
Apparently no.
anonymously all the time?
And I think it was Blue who came out with the theory a couple of weeks back saying that he believes, yo, Device! Oh, God, Device, you absolute legend. Thank you, mate. Honestly, please stop gifting subs. And that one went to Lollian. Lollian's not been in the stream for a long time, actually.
And what was it? Have you just broke Blue's theory then? Just then?
Yeah. So
because
Blue's
his theory was about you're live on the channel. Watching when you get one, and that theory's just gone right out the window there live on stream.
It really has. It really has. Yeah.
So like on my luck is due to pay out, going to buy a lottery ticket, be right back. Nebula's here.
Yeah, thank you again, Device, much appreciated, mate. But yeah.
That's there's a third thing that could be break his theory on stream now, because that's the second thing I know of live on stream.
Who's talking about me now? No, we were saying the other day, Blue. So we were saying that the other day you said any gifted members you think it's people who are currently live in the channel. But obviously these members have gone to people who aren't currently watching at the moment, so yeah. It should really be on the people. Yeah, it should be, shouldn't it? It looks like it's put me up by 2 members instead of 1. Let me just reset that. Because it definitely didn't.
Like on Twitch, when you're doing gifted, you can go anonymously, or you can choose the person it goes to.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can on Kick. I've only had one person do gifted subs, and I can't remember if he said he chose someone or it just randomized it. If you're...
I don't know why it's saying I've got 9 members. I don't have 9.
No,
members.
I am good. I am Terry. Thank you very much. I don't need any of that. Thank you.
Oh goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I thought gone with the days, all of that.
No,
right. I admitted on my appeal ban it was my fault, and the staff said he don't care. Well, yeah. I mean, you by you saying, yeah, I definitely was at fault there. Yeah, my bad. Then they'll probably look at it and go, I know.
Yeah, that's why you got banned.
So, as much as honesty is the best policy, like hoping that it's going to get overturned, I can kind of see what you're trying, but
nope.
On a game of that size, it's not gonna.
Nope.
It's not gonna happen.
You just have to grin and bear it.
Yeah, if it was like a server of like 10 people, then yeah, maybe. But yeah,
just have to grin and bear it. Problem is, when you get unbanned, you get banned again. The length's going to be longer and more times. Like, how long has he had his account for? Like Christmas.
I think he got his laptop at Christmas, wasn't it?
And how many times has he been banned now?
I think pretty much every week since Christmas.
Like, he needs to be careful because he could get a permanent ban.
Oh, well, one of the next ones will probably be a permanent ban.
Especially when showing me a video that he wanted me to show on stream and saying that it wasn't his fault. The first second of the stream, this video, you see that it was his fault. Like,
Oh, there we go. My members' numbers have now gone back down to 8. There we go. So,
You need to just be careful.
I was trying to trick. I report the staff for being rude. Why were they rude?
Like, that's not going to go in your favour.
Yeah, no, definitely won't. He's got 2 more bans until he's perm banned. There you go. Oh, right, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
When Blue is unbanned, we can only play it on arcade. I know, right, B9.
Oh shit.
6 and
I
perm.
think I need to be on that side, don't I?
And like, how long have half of us had the game? And like, I've not even had one.
What ban?
Hayden's had the game longer than me, not had one.
Yeah, I mean technically I've had one.
But there was evidence to show
It was,
that was just
yeah,
ridiculous.
It was, within 48 hours it was taken away, wasn't it? So I don't think he's gonna play it after 5th ban.
Maybe don't get yourself
I don't know.
into that 5th ban and just
Yeah.
play it sensibly.
Oh no, that was Seg.
Ah.
Seg was saying that maybe he will play after the 5th one. You've had 3? Bloody hell, Neb. I'm good, I got 0.
Yeah, but how long has Neb had the game though?
Oh, fuck knows. One for running a red light. Oh, I didn't actually know that they banned for that. I best slow down actually, because we all get stopped at that barrier at the beginning of the...
Never been kicked. Yeah, I think the only time I've been kicked is when there's been issues with the server.
Yeah, or like AFK.
Or, yeah, I
or
should say,
something.
yeah. Or maybe when I first joined the headlights.
Oh god, the fucking headlight thing. I think that they need to chill with the headlights.
Yeah.
Like every single time, 15 seconds is a long time to be able to put your lights on, and my fucking heart races the second that message comes on. I'm like, I'm like trying to get it on as quick as I can.
And I pressed it like numerous times, my headlight buttons, and end up going off on, off on, off on.
And then like hit my drink over and everything in the sheer panic of trying to turn them on. Like, or should not play for 1 year. Or should not play for 1 year. Oh, one in this lane. Every year they reset the ban after 1 year after being banned. A year is a long time to wait though, Blue.
So, is that playing for a year without getting banned, and it gets
No, I think
reset,
you're-
or do you not? Or does it mean not
I'm
playing?
assuming after after a perm ban after a year, it must drop off, and then you can do it again. I would imagine.
Oh, if you got permanently banned, he's saying that after a year they wipe it.
A year since the ban was given. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. By then, no, you probably would have dropped the game, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Nobody's going to sit around for a year waiting to
No.
play the game again. Let's be honest, I wouldn't. I would have played like
But then-
15 other games in that time or something. Like, I would
But
have
you're
got
only getting
addicted
permanent
to something
banned
else.
off TMP though, aren't you?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
if you liked the game and you didn't mind doing single player, then I suppose you could do that for a year.
Yeah, you can still do Convoy and stuff.
Can you imagine Blue trying to do the event that we did with TMP?
Oh god. I mean, that was a nightmare at the beginning. Like, the actual drive itself was alright.
It was the start and the end, wasn't it?
Oh god, that start was so... I felt stressed. Like, everybody was like, why aren't you letting us out? I felt like a caged animal or something, you know, like, everybody was like, you know, like when you go to the zoo and a monkey's like rattling on the bars of the cage trying to get out. I felt like mentally that's what I wanted to do. I was like rattling, like trying to get out, like... And everybody was the same. Everybody was spamming the chat, weren't they? Going, why are we blocked in? There's something blocking. And, you know, mods, what are you doing? Or whatever. It was just like, oh, God.
Thing is, it was... I think either way you're going to be sitting around for a while, because it was either get on early and be wherever they're going to start, but then you're waiting
Yeah.
around for it to start, or join like when we joined and be like one of the last to be let out, and you're waiting for everyone else to be let out.
But by the time we finished it, they were starting the next one, weren't
Yeah,
they?
so then
They
that
were like,
city
it was literally
like round, wasn't it?
yeah.
I'm kind of glad they didn't want you to be a part of it the whole time. Like you could drop in and out the routes.
Yeah. Well, we were thinking about doing it at one point, and
Yeah,
then we said,
I
"Oh,
know.
we'll just do the afternoon."
Yeah.
And then after what happened, we were like, "We'll just
not-
leave it at that one." It's just like-
we won't do the next one. We won't do the last one.
But we were there on time, and then we
Yeah.
sat like we streamed it as well, I think, didn't
Yeah,
we?
yeah,
And
yeah.
like for like the first like over an hour, we were sat there and fuck all happened. We were literally just blocked in at bloody services or whatever, and you couldn't do nothing. It was like, I understand why they did what they did, but there was like zero communication,
Yeah.
and I think that's what stressed a lot of people out. Like, if an admin just put something in the chat just saying like, because they were clearly watching, like making sure everybody,
Yeah.
wasn't being
They-
a dickhead or
like,
whatever. So
They must have a way of even like turning off voice chat, like muting everyone, so then
yeah,
their voices is heard over everyone else.
yeah.
Tell
and then you can
people
just do it
what's
like an
going on.
announcement or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, like a fucking tannoy announcement
Yeah.
or something.
B9 says he wants to do one. I see in the chat he wants to do an official,
What, a TMP one?
official convoy.
It was good, and they were really organised. But like in terms of the actual drive, I felt like they were quite organised
Yeah, it was
on that side of things.
just knowing, like, kind of had to work out for yourself when we were going to be like let out of the areas.
Yeah, because it was like the third one of the day. Like looking back, I can picture in my head like the area, like the yard that we were blocked in and stuff. And then there was the road outside to get on the main road.
Yeah.
And there were people parked on that road, so you can tell they must have been people who done some of the previous journeys,
Yeah.
knowing that you get blocked into yards, so they were parking on the streets,
Yeah.
right outside the starting point. So you can kind of see how people were preparing for the next one already. Whereas it was our first one of the day, so we were totally oblivious to what was going to happen. But
Yeah.
yeah, but I thought it was good. Like the route, like we saw on the TMP website, or Craig found on the TMP website, that they provided you're going from location A to location B, and then there was a very rough kind of map drawing to say like this is the route you're going to go on. But then it turns out you don't have to do that whatsoever, because they literally blocked every single fucking road, and there was like mods parked like every 500 yards or something. So there was no way you could turn off the route whatsoever.
No.
That side of things, I think, was quite
Yeah.
well organised.
Bit like what they put up at the train on CD Road. They put things like that up during the route.
That's it. All the signs, and then the
And there was
hologram kind of arrows
no
and stuff to stop you from...
overtaking or anything, and there's people still doing it. But
Yeah, that was a bit irritating.
there was a few
yeah.
times where, because the mods were scattered all over the route, that people did get kicked.
Yeah. But they were letting people do it in portions, so if there was like... I can't remember how many people, when we joined the server, I can't remember how it said how many people were on that server.
Yeah, I can't remember, because they set up a separate server for it, don't they?
Yeah. Let's say if it was like 1,000 people doing that one journey, they would let a couple hundred people do it at a time.
Yeah.
So there wasn't like 1,000 people on the same route all at the same time, so it was done in portions. But
And didn't,
which,
I'm
like
sure,
I said, I get why they did what they did. But,
I'm sure
yeah.
people got sent different ways. Because
Oh,
you
yeah.
remember we
Yeah,
come
yeah,
to
they
that
did.
bit where we came out and turned, and then all of a sudden there was like people come from like the left
like a
of
cross
us,
junction, wasn't it?
crossroads. So
Yeah,
they came
yeah,
from
I
like the
remember
left of us.
Yeah.
So
I'd do it again, but I'd probably only do like one of them again
Yeah.
after knowing how it happened last
I
time.
wonder if
wouldn't do
it'd
the
be
full day
worth
of it.
like, I know it might be an early start, but doing like the first one, it might not have as many people trying to
Yeah.
get into like towards the end. There's probably like more people, time zones are like lining up for more people to join.
probably not a bad shout. Because we went for the first one in the afternoon, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was, yeah, you probably had a higher amount of people on who potentially could have been doing it, but yeah. Thing is with me,
I watched Men in Black 2 and 3 the other night.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd watched number 1
All right, films up.
the other week, and then I wanted to watch number 2, and I couldn't find number 2 on any of the streaming services, and then it was on.
It's on
Amazon.
Netflix, I think, isn't it?
Number 1 and 3 is on, and number 3 is on Netflix, but number 2 isn't. And then I found number 2
was on my
on
current laptop.
Disney or
Oh,
Amazon,
right.
I think. And then, so I watched number 2 and I was like, oh, I'll watch number 3. Number 2, I might as well put number 3 on now.
So couldn't really attend. It was good, mate. It was, if you imagine going on CD road, and how
Oh my god!
your frames drop and it gets a little bit laggy and stuff like that. It was a little bit, I would probably say, a slightly higher scale of that, but it wasn't too bad. So people on laptops and stuff might have struggled a little bit. I wouldn't say I didn't see any accidents or anything. I don't remember seeing any accidents on the
Oh, I
roads or
got
anything,
hit, didn't I? Do you remember that? There was that junction when we had to turn, and that driver just come flying through.
Yeah, I remember you saying that now, actually, yeah.
I think it's somewhere on YouTube or my TikTok.
In empty areas of lower graphics. Yeah, I think, again, that's why they done it. They staggered how many people could do it at the same time.
Yeah.
The server probably would have just fucking tanked if they let everybody go all at once. Where are we going on here, by the way? We're going to Ancona. Ancona?
I don't know. I just
I missed that
don't
message
know.
then. That's how big my jump to a 4060 was. Oh, right, yeah.
What's your card? Is yours a 4060 or have you got higher?
80, 4080, man. Yeah. I need to do a full clean out on my PC.
Do you mean
I'll just get like
dusting?
try and
You
get
mean
pick
for
up like a
dust?
a decent brush or something and just try and clean it all
Yeah, I
out.
bought one of those little blower things.
I was talking about cleaning the
Yeah.
PC, not blowing, but you know, whatever. You
In
know, whatever floats
seconds,
your boat there, mate.
the dust is like in the room instead of the PC.
Yeah. This is the only annoying thing with our setup. We've got 2 fucking PCs we need to clean.
No, I don't really clean my street PC. Clean my gaming PC. I forgot to put the, you know, you get the plate that you put in the back, to, where all like the USBs and that are.
Oh, right, okay.
I forgot to put that on because I didn't realise I needed to put it on the inside.
What way? It's like so air can pass through it. It's like
No, it's like, so on my smaller PC, when I put the motherboard, mounted it, there was like a plate that covers the back of the PC where all the USB slots are, and it's like a fascia that
got that
goes.
on mine.
No, my streaming PC's not like that. My gaming PC's not like that. And I was like, I completely forgot to put it on. Well, I thought I could put it on after I put everything in, but it looks like I think I had to put it in because I watched, I think it was Linus Tech Tips build a PC, and he had a similar thing on the motherboard he installed, and it looks like you needed to put it in on the inside of the PC tower before mounting like the motherboard, and then it would have all slotted in. So I do have like a big gaping hole on the back of my PC.
air intake, that's all it is.
Yeah, could be spiders and stuff crawled in there now.
That'd be right.
So I don't even bother moving the PC. It stays down there, and it's not on the carpet. I've got like a little, with this desk that I've got, it come with like a little stand that lifts your PC off the floor.
Yeah, mine's actually on the floor itself.
Right.
So I need to try and raise it up a little bit.
Yeah, so it's on that. Yeah, but it's under my desk, the stream PC, so whenever the day comes though, the gaming PC, when that gets upgraded, will become my stream PC. A 2080 Super becoming a stream PC, eh?
Does your GPU sag? Sag? What do you mean by sag? Deliver cargo to all Italian shipyards. Oh, I just got an achievement.
Yeah. Achievement hunter over there.
It probably has a GPU stand, so it's. I don't think it's on a stand or anything. I don't think it's like dropping down or anything.
I got that one too. Deliver cargo to all Italian shipyards.
Yeah. Can we have a quick look at it? I don't think it does. Fucking pitch black in this room as well. No, there's no obvious stand anyway. And it doesn't. It's not like sagging or anything. They are fucking chunky ones, though, aren't they?
I know what you mean. You can get like a support where obviously they are getting bigger.
Yeah. It screws onto the case and into your G. It might do then. It might be hidden underneath or something. I'm just going to drive over to that yard and buy it and yellow out the area.
Roger that. Where are we up to on the percentage? 51.7. To be fair, I've got to do a lot of Italy.
Italy.
Could do with going to Casino, and then that grey out, yellow out a lot of it, and it's got some windy looking roads.
I don't like the fact that that's just giving me garage.
Oh, there's my trailer there.
Garage manager.
Yeah.
Upgrade. Yeah. Alright, he usually does it, so awkward. Top up the fuel while I'm here. Yeah, drifting into the petrol station. That's how it roll. Unreal annoyance. Oh, I missed that.
My back end just like skidded into the path of the money symbol.
That's the button.
Yeah.
Unreal annoyance I've had is how common driver update. I actually prefer that. The GPU that I've got in my stream PC is a Radeon, and I never ever get any sort of notifications ever saying that there's an update for it. Never. But Nvidia constantly upgrading, updating all the time. Right, I'll go back over to that O'Connor. Radeon GPUs stop updating after a certain point. I know. I seriously regret buying that GPU. It's the first Radeon one I ever got. Like, it's not been a bad graphics card, don't get me wrong, but I don't like the Radeon software. I don't like the... I've just gone in the wrong entrance here. Giggity. Oh my god, this isn't even the same yard. I don't like the software that comes with Radeon. I don't like the fact that there's like next to no updates whatsoever. So yeah, NVIDIA all the way for me. What? Intel and NVIDIA is the best combo. That's one. What is that? What's under? What's under this? What is this? What are you? Is this like a shipping yard? It's a ship. It's gotta be a ship, right? Aliens. I mean, he does look a bit alien-like, doesn't he? He looks a little bit worried now, doesn't he? Now that we're looking into. Is there a door here? No, there's no obvious entrance. Oh, where do these stairs go to?
There.
Oh,
One truck sim. Saved it.
yeah. I want to know what's under here. But it's just these rolls, isn't it? Of like plastic or paper or something. So it's like it's a structure underneath.
How would you?
Hey? It's already been 1 hour? Since what?
Nothing in that one. Can we do a job to Casino?
I will drive to wherever you want to drive to. There's somebody releasing gas. What does lowering the tyre do? Give you a flat tyre. We've done 2 jobs though. Yeah. Since the start of the stream. Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
Hour and 43, I've done about 4 or 5 jobs now. Because I was doing short jobs when I started my stream. To be fair, they're not the jobs you've done. We've done since you joined now. Have been crazy long.
They've been alright. They've been alright. Have you made one?
I have indeed. Oh, one spawned inside the boat.
Oh, you done a boat, did you? Oh no, you didn't. You didn't. But you saying you done a boat?
No, not me. No, there was a boat already there, and our trailer spawned inside it.
What's that? That really needs to do quarry. From what you were saying earlier on, I really do want to try it.
Quarry?
Also, you're not allowed doubles. That's probably a good thing based on what people have said about quarry.
Is this the one on
You tend
Pro
to have
Mods
it-
by any chance?
Yeah, Vina was telling me that he would like me to do a stream on Pro Mods. Yeah, you tend to have it up when you're bobtailing. Oh, I thought that was to do with the same conversation then. It confused me. Yeah, he was saying before about asking before if I can do a Pro Mod stream. I said at some point I do want to get it, but you know what's kind of throwing me off, being totally honest, is some people are saying you have to make a new profile, and other people are saying that you don't. And I really do not. Whoa! I really don't want to start doing another profile. Alden boy, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome
One
to
of
the
the
channel.
reasons I did a second profile was more for the fact that I had all the mods on one and then nothing on the other one, for coming like on here and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have mods on really anyway, so.
No. Skill issue? What was the skill issue, Seg? What did it do? Apart from the extremely manly tweet that I did a second ago. It's adding all the new models and stuff. Oh, because it's added. Yeah, right, okay. Just don't buy garages and it makes no difference.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I don't know what you mean.
Hey.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I was to make a separate profile just to play it safe, I'd probably go on single player on that profile first of all, do a couple of jobs with a money mod on.
Yeah.
And then just give myself a couple $100 just so I could dick about with money on it. And I'll treat this profile as like my serious profile.
Yeah.
Because this is like, I've got like the max number of drivers and stuff on it. Like, I don't really want to fuck this one up. Yeah, that's why I said a new one. Yeah. To be honest, I've had that issue where.
Yo, Michael, welcome in. How we doing?
Lower end PC, and I've had problems since I upgraded, so I don't know. Oh, fair enough. That's fair enough.
No.
Oh. Keep on trucking indeed there, Seg. I forgot what I written on that emoji for a second then.
Need to add the ones I made with the on the road again.
On the road again.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Michael. How are you doing? It's Friday. It's the weekend. I'm actually feeling better than I was. Yeah, I've not been feeling 100%. That's why I've not really been streaming the last week, nearly 2 weeks.
In work, we call it Friday.
Friday.
Friday. The fucking boss hates it. Because we're all like, fuck you guys, we're off for 2 days, fuck you. People are like, I'm going out and getting shit-faced and stuff. And he's like, I'd much rather you be in here working.
Nah.
I don't fucking think so.
You should just get the my wife and kids scene. Nah. Nah. Okay, thanks.
The wife's like, oh.
Yeah. There's so many of them scenes though where he does different things for that. Okay, thanks. Been modding different people for doing my rounds. Nice. Let's go. You're putting the work in, helping out modding people's stream. Whoop.
My manager's calm. To be fair, mine's not too bad. He's alright.
Yeah,
I've had worse.
Mine has his yeah, to be fair, it's not that bad, like you say. I've had, especially working at. Yo, Michael coming in with the 5 subs. Let's go. Thank you very much. Thanks for them gifted subs. Legend.
Challenge accepted. Right, chat.
I was like, hang on a minute. The alert went off in my ear, and it's the start of a song. Like, it's just only a couple of seconds. And I was like, but at the same time, the stream beats music must have been changing tune because that had gone quiet. So I was like, hang on, there's a song here that they've put in that's not
copyright.
Yeah.
Copyright.
And I just happened to look over at my dashboard and I see that it was an alert. Thanks again, Michael, for them. Much appreciated.
I was lied to when I applied for a job since I had a response. The hell. GG. Is that on Craig? You're getting 5 gifted.
Thanks for the GGs.
I'm all over the place because I was looking at my chat.
It's alright, I slowed down.
This is a bad for that, yeah, man. Did I even need to come on this lane? That was poor.
Oh,
marking.
shit. I just realised what you've done. You're subscribed for 5 months. I thought it said gifted. That's because I can't read the thing from right over here. But now he's just got a gifted for subs to other people. Oh, my bad. Now I feel bad that I said 5. So I actually did get 5 subs. One, he resubbed himself, but I didn't notice it said resubbed. I just see the 5 subs and I thought it said gifted. And now he's actually gifted 4 subs. Absolute legend. Thank you very much. Yo, Brett got this one of them, I see. And real. Let's go.
110 is slow. Yeah, it is.
Much appreciated. It's payday weekend, isn't it? That's what it is.
It is.
I get paid on Monday though. My weekend will be over.
Today.
My weekend will be over before I get paid.
Just logged in. How do I find you? So are you in TMP? I'm now going back to college in September. Ooh, what we're learning?
Oh, you're on weekly pay. I missed that actually, to be fair. Have you ever been on weekly pay? Have you always been monthly?
My very first job I was weekly.
Yeah, when I used to work in the club it was weekly.
Yeah. After that, I've always been on monthly since.
Yeah, since like going Sainsbury's was every 4 weeks, I think, not monthly per se. So it would end up there would be one part of the year you'd get paid twice in the same month because of it for weekly.
Yeah.
And then after that it was I think
it's
one was like
every quarter of the year, so every 3 months you have 2 4-weekly months and a 5-weekly month.
Right.
So that's how each quarter of the year is spread out, 2 4s and a 5. So at least 4 times a year you should in theory have the chance of getting paid twice.
Yeah. It always seemed to be around like towards the end, like October, maybe November. But that's always where it seemed to happen, the 2 pays in a month.
Going to server, but I don't know if I will be kicked yet. Oh, I was coming over by accident then. So where are we heading? So we are in a DLC area. Do you have the DLC?
For the Italies?
Of the Italies. I can't even see what that emoji is that you've done, Seg. What is it? Oh, it's of a plane. It's like the image is like Diddy on my screen. Marine engineering. Oh, that sounds interesting. Whoa, Seg. Yeah, let's not do that one, mate. I can see where you're going with that. Let's not do that one.
Is that as bad as the dinosaur name?
It's a plane, and then he done 2 separate emojis afterwards of 2 buildings.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like there's not too
and
many.
Then now he's just done flames. Yeah, Seg, I'd prefer you not to do that in the chat, please, mate. West Balkans. You've got West Balkans, that's cool.
Someone in my chat commented after what you just said about the emojis. Put the hammer down.
Come on, Seg, mate. I need you to not do them emojis, please, mate.
I think he would, but
I'll be constructing submarines and
he's
boats.
only an alright person. He's like around quite a lot, Michael.
One. So we
I
are
guess
in
you
Italy.
could probably just time him out if he carries on.
The West Balkans. Are we still in Italy? I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're going to Cassino.
This isn't part of the West Balkans, though, is it?
No, it's his own DLC. An Italy DLC we're in. That hammer would be swinging here, yeah, exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about. You definitely know what you were saying then, Seg.
Peter Griffin.
95 miles. This one was it not a very long journey on this one?
Probably not. I didn't really look at the miles when I started it.
No, I didn't. I just driving.
I just see it was a lot of roads that needed to be yellow on the way here, so.
It'd be good if we could have like a counter on the screen of how many in-game miles. Yeah, no V9. It'd be good to have like an in-game counter of how many miles you've driven in the evening, or put it on the stream or something. You know, like for it to connect and just say how many miles you've done today.
I would have thought, you know, the Truckit app that I have with all the different things overlaying for the truck. It's kind of like you know, like in your car, you can do a mileage, can't you, for what you did from like when you started your car then till you finish. There might be something in the settings that can show like what you've done in that in like one session.
After the stream, if you have to show us that Truckit and see how you set it up.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to look into it and I never do.
Yeah, it's quite easy. You have to have download a launcher called, I think it's something like Overwolf. It's got like loads of apps in it that you can use for different games, and then you download the Truckit app through that, and then you just link it to your ETS and ATS. Then you can just play around with all the settings, like how you want it to display and what you want it to display. And then you literally just open the app like before you load the game, and then it will just sit over the top. It acts as an overlay. Like you'll see it yourself while playing the game.
Like at the top of your screen?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you can have it like running at the top, running at the bottom. I think you can even have like, you know, like you have a box for the player list. I think you can even do it like that, a vertical box as well.
Where do I click on to quick to find you, or do I have to wait to get to your destination? Oh my god! So the trouble is that we're in Italy at the moment, and if you've only got West Balkans, we're not in that DLC area at the moment. Italy is its own like DLC area. Yeah, I was just thinking if we could head back over to the West Balkans way. I wasn't that close, but it was extremely close. Oh, V9's gone again. Is he going to save it? No, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Excuse me, sir. Can't put that there.
To be fair, look at the bend. What's coming up at the moment? If any bend was going to do it, it's going to be this.
Oh yeah. This. Oh, you mean the next one, or the one that he did it on?
Where it's like, no, this next one. What I'm coming up.
This is another reason why I chose this Casino, because I did see a lot of bendy roads towards the end of the journey. May V9 rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Skeleton shoe! There you go, the skeleton shoes are coming out. It teleported me to the finish, of course. Of course it did. Of course it was totally intentional, wasn't it? Yeah, I took a shortcut.
Shortcut off the cliff.
Yeah. YOLO.
But why is not like they use the CD road like most of the server, and then there's all like these windy roads that you should see a lot of people go through.
It's like a beautiful area, this as well, isn't it? Like,
but then like
I would love to do something like this on have a road like this as a busy road. At least you've got like beautiful scenery and stuff to look at.
But then they're not in the base game, are they? So Majority 90%
No,
of the servers
no.
got just base game.
Screw that.
Even though the DLC go on sale multiple times throughout the year to quite decent price.
It's easily to pick up, isn't it? Like, you'll create the next job. Try and make it to go over to the West Balkans if you can, B9. Please. Ooh, player.
No. Don't believe that. Oh my goodness. Friend! Don't forget the thumbs up. Oh, friend!
I'm just gonna go down this road dead quick and yellow it out, considering it's like just a random.
An actual player. Casino is fluid with one player online. Well, I know there's 4 in this area. Just turn right at the first one.
Yeah, I'm just yellowing it out. It's just there's only one way in, one way out, so we'll probably never ever come to this road ever again. So might as well yellow it out while I'm here.
Sounds like a plan to me.
There's like a little bit in the middle that you've got to drive in.
Do you reckon casino? I feel like there should be a casino here somewhere. Huh?
I mean, it's literally just a bus stop, and then that's it. There's fuck all here.
So I think I should make 2 bingo cards for us with slightly different, maybe some the same, but slightly different ones. So we both aren't going to clear the card. Or I put them in different orders and we do like a line or something. And
yeah, just getting like a line rather than
like filling it.
like
completely.
instead of having like rows.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could
Well,
just have a line of like say 5 items or 4
Yeah.
items each or
and
something.
have different ones each or something, or a couple the
Yeah.
same,
Yeah.
and then see who can fill the card before the stream ends. Well, we'd have to think of things that the convoy, it would be, you'd see outside of the convoy, so they can't go
So
and
what
do it
I-
for us. That makes
What
sense.
we probably could do is, I wonder if we could set up our stream deck actually. So we could have, let's say, 4 images or 5 images on the stream,
Yeah,
but they're hidden to the stream.
yeah,
We know what they are, but they're hidden to the viewers.
yeah.
And then when it happens,
You,
or if somebody says something in chat and we can't kind of, kind of say something to kind of lead somebody into saying it or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like if it just randomly gets said or something happens, we could then hit the button to go, yeah, I've got one or whatever,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
and then
Like,
it appears on the screen or something.
yeah. I don't know if you can link your stream deck to something like that though. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Have to look
At the bottom
into
of West Ball. Oh, is that where we're heading to next, is it? So it's like a little game for
Yeah.
chat as well, to try and who's going to get bingo first. So it's not me and you winning, it's our chats trying to compete.
Yeah.
Like,
As well. I mean, if one gets marked off, it should be on like a Friday or a Saturday night. If one gets marked off, we take a drink.
yeah. Oh, I want to have a beer tonight actually.
You know, I was going to, and then I opened the fridge and there was chocolate milkshake in there. So I ended up having that instead.
Oh. But does it bring all the boys to the yard?
And they're like,
It's better than yours.
It's
better than yours.
no, it didn't. It
Right,
didn't even
you've
bring the
already-
girls to the yard either. What?
Feels bad,
Who's done the job?
V9.
A central one here, isn't it?
It says 500 kilometers trip, but it's more like 200. I don't. Where's the? I can't go love. Yeah, that's how I roll. How'd you like them apples? Where's my coupling? There we go.
Whee! Oh, that's awkward. I haven't gone far enough over.
I'm very limited on maps. I probably won't be able to join. Well, we're doing a job over to the West Balkans, and then you'll be able to join us from there. It's open. Does this open here?
Used.
No, it doesn't.
No, I won't do innuendos. It will be all trucking related and nothing go. Oh, I definitely pressed couple. Why didn't it couple? I feel like I'm being a Hayden right now. It won't go under. It's a fucking game. It will.
But my last joke is in Hungary. That's fair enough, dude. Yeah, he causes them issues himself.
Yeah, I know.
I've even said it to him, like, both me and you never have that issue because we don't dick about with raising and lowering our truck to try and pick up. You know, he's trying to make the simulator as totally as realistic as possible, which I totally get. But fuck that shit, because it fucks more things up than it's worth. Like,
He said the game longer enough on us, and the amount of times he's like, how do I do this and or do that, and this ain't working, that ain't working.
AKLR. What's that? Akla.
Were you doing the county trials this weekend? Or are you not going to go for the trials?
Oh, you alright? Oh, get you.
No, we're talking
I thought that
about
was
Hayden.
like a weird abbreviation for something, then I was like, eh? I feel old whenever people abbreviate nowadays. I feel really old.
No, I tried to work it out myself, and then like, I don't know what you're on about.
And I'm going to be honest, nowadays, trying to stay down with the kids, and that's not even the right saying, like, keeping it real, like, it takes me longer to talk in abbreviations. It takes me longer to type in abbreviations than it does to type normal words. I can type normal words in normal English quicker than abbreviated.
And you think we got brought up on the phones where we had to press the numbers numerous times to get the letters we wanted?
Yeah. Most kids don't understand how to use them phones.
I know.
They don't understand how phone boxes work and stuff like, or why we even had phone boxes in the first place.
Or what a CD is, or what a tape is.
A cassette player and all that
Oh,
kind
Seg,
of like,
please don't
honestly.
do it in my chat as well. He's starting with the plain emojis.
Yeah. Whereas West Balkans, not sure if I have it. Is it in Bucharest? My geography, it's literally just to the right of Italy. So you can see where the red line is going on my map, where you've got like the dotted, and then it's landed in Durres. That's like the bottom of West Balkans. VHS tapes, yeah boy.
There we go.
And then putting a little bit of tape over it, over the little gaps, so then you can. Or was that on the cassette players? On the cassette tapes, where you used to put a little. There was like the gaps, and then you could put a bit of tape over it, and then you could re-record and stuff over it.
I don't remember doing that. I remember getting like a pencil or a pen to rewind your tape.
Oh yeah. I actually miss the noise when you. If you put it in the actual tape player itself and you hit rewind, and you could hear it kind of rewinding in the actual player itself.
Right.
I miss that noise. Where you could just hear the winding noise, like
Do you make the winding noise yourself now when you like rewind a
Just every
video
now and again.
on YouTube?
It's like white noise, you know, to help you go to sleep. I just sit there going, like, just like, I don't chat. I just scream myself to sleep instead.
That's because the cat's clawing him.
Was you here the other day when loads of crazy ass shit was going on in a house?
Yeah, your music went on in another room and.
Yeah, oh yeah, you were here, weren't you? Yeah. Honest to God, that knocked me for like about a day or two. That like proper unsettled me.
Yeah, no. Yeah. See, that is the thing I would have with living on here.
Yeah, for me it's security. I'm mega like OCD on security of the house kind of thing. Like, but I was when I was with my ex as well. Like, even living with somebody else, I was no different. But I'm like dead security conscious, making sure the car's locked, making sure doors are locked, the windows are shut, and double checking shit, making sure alarms are set. You know, just all the basic shit.
You say that,
like,
right? Can I ask you something about that? So, there, you know, we have a shop underneath us. There's a camera shop underneath us. So there's one worker, right? They'll lock up. He'll be the last one to leave. He will wiggle the door, and I mean wiggle the door, and you can hear it being banged to make sure it's shut up here.
Yeah, I do that.
yeah. But this is the next bit. He'll walk off, so the door, and then there's like an alleyway, because obviously to get up the back. He'll get near enough to the end of the alleyway. The door's not that far away from the start of the alleyway. He'll walk back, whack that door again. No.
Ask Hayden the stuff that I do, but go on, carry on.
No. So that's the second time.
Yep.
A couple of minutes later, the fucking thing goes again. My dad's seen him walk halfway up the high street, and he's turned around and come back again, banging on that door. The amount of times my dad shouts, and then he's shouted out the window to him, "It's locked, just go home." Like, we're here for one, so if anything happens, we're gonna hear it. It's slightly different for you, for instance, because you're leaving somewhere where there's like no one else around.
Valuables and stuff as well, but I've literally come home from work panicking, like honest to God, like
on second
but like in the morning, like it's like kind of like double checking and stuff like that. I'll get in my car, I'll start my car up. I do like a UE every morning outside my house too, and I'll do the UE, then I'll pack back up, and then I'll check the door again. And there has been times where the last one was only about a month or so ago. I ended up driving home from work, and I sat in like half an hour's worth of traffic.
Seg says he doesn't.
Just to get home, just to double check.
Seg says he doesn't understand the question that I've put on my thing.
Oh, yeah, but he probably wouldn't.
No, it is more of a English,
like
British
English
thing.
Yeah.
So, you must, I don't know, where, it's like from Poland.
I want to say yeah.
So, I don't know what's the... So...
They'll probably just call it bread.
Yeah.
Like,
so
you know,
obviously
like
you have
normal.
bread, but you can have it as a roll. And in England, depending on what part of the country you're from, people give that roll a different name. So like where Phattcat's from, what's the most common one that you say? Balm?
Balm,
yeah. And another part of the country will call it a bap. And another part of the country will call it a cob. And another part of the country will call it a bread cake. But it's a roll. Because I'm from the south, so it's a roll. So that's kind of what the question is. So it is probably more of an English thing than a universal thing. But
no, I don't have West Balkans. Oh, bloody hell, relaxing.
Relaxing and chillaxing, up to no good. Shooting some b-ball. Roll, bap, bab, bob. Yeah, I know. For such a small country, we have multiple meanings for the word roll.
Yeah, I've called it bap as well in the past. I would say balm before anything else, but I have called it a bap as well.
Oh, so you get
roll
it.
Where I am.
Yeah, I see
where
that.
I used to live. It's bread cake. There we go. Don't say that to Hayden.
Yeah.
Hayden fucking loses his shit if he hears somebody call it a bread cake. Fucking hell.
There you go, look, we started a discussion.
Yeah.
You have something similar in Poland. Well, there you go, see?
What are the other ones that they say? I mean, so you call well, you said it just a moment ago, like an alley or an alleyway.
Yeah.
So for me, it was an alleyway as well, like Liverpool and Warrington kind of way. You called it an alleyway as well. In Bolton, which is what, about 30.
Whoa!
What do you
The game just crashed on me.
V9, might as well pull over. Just let's get Craigie.
It just literally just
Back with us.
shut down on me. You for a pencil
pull over and
sharpener.
literally it's
I
like-
don't know where if I want to know where that's going, Seg.
So yeah,
Yeah.
a Ginnell.
Okay, never heard that.
And I'm like, yeah, I didn't until I started working in Bolton. I was like, the fuck's a Ginnell? And they're like, you know that thing what goes down the side or the back of houses? And I'm like, are you talking about an alleyway? And they were like, yeah.
No,
It's
Seg,
like,
that
it's
wasn't
called a
it.
fucking alleyway then.
Yeah. Called it what everyone knows it as.
Or spare change in your pocket. Do you have any sort of nicknames for that? Like if you've just got a couple of coins or whatever in your pocket?
No.
No, do you just call it like money or change or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. In Liverpool, as well as calling it that, they'll call it slummy. So I've got some slummy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I actually call it slummy as well.
Never
But
heard of
that's
that one.
because yeah. Obviously born in Liverpool and raised, live with Liverpudlians and stuff,
Yeah.
so yeah.
It says I'm connected. How far up ahead did you get?
Yourself connected. I'm literally like fucking couple hundred yards up the road.
Huh? It says I'm on the
Huh?
server. Oh, it says I'm in ghost mode. But surely I'd still see you though, right?
Yeah, you're not near you at the moment.
No, I'm on Sim 1. Unless it's
Both
pushed
me and
me.
Neb are here anyway.
Unless it's pushed me further back to where we were.
Possibly.
I'm on
The
the...
game I play are usually easier. Oh. Yeah, you'll have to send me something, like send me a YouTube clip of it or something device. So I can see what kind of puzzle it is that you
Some
play.
people call it... Oh, right. So you have different names for a pencil sharpener. Depending on what part of Poland you're from.
It's not just a pencil sharpener.
You know, there's
Oh,
two words for it in
pencils.
Polish.
Well, it is for us. Pencil sharpener.
No. Oh, I nearly crashed.
I won't be able
How
to
many
quick
miles
travel
you got
to West
left?
Balkans because I have 188.
And that's why they
because
put me
I've
back
been-
on 213.
Yeah, device is just written in here to say it didn't save. Oh yeah, because I've been yeah, so it's just blank for me. So if you've got in-game money, you can buy a warehouse in that area. If you go on garage purchase on your main menu, and then once you've purchased it, you can then quick travel to that garage. Added weight. What do you mean by added weight? No worries, V9. You're probably back now by the time I've read that message. I can only travel around Luxembourg in that area. You're still not on my... oh, you said you're like 200 now, didn't you?
200 miles.
Don't need
now.
3 garages to get access to it. Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, of course. Oh, the spur.
Yeah, you might as well start driving. I'm seeing you on the
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, you're going to overtake because you're only 500 metres. You know, for the spur change, and it says slummy.
Yeah,
Device calls it added weight.
I did wait.
It took me a second, like I didn't realise what he was on about then.
I did wait. Like a gangster throwing you in the river.
Yeah.
Oh, have you watched? I told you about the series thing called American Nightmare, didn't I? The one about the kidnapping.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Yeah.
There's another one that I've watched called. This one's actually in like 4 parts, I think. It wasn't just a film doc one, but it's called Lover, Stalker, Killer.
Oh right, okay.
Glass.
Yeah, into all of them kind of things, aren't you?
Yeah, this one was. It was well, actually, to be fair, early on, I kind of gathered who it was. Yeah, that did it.
So the butler with the candlestick in the
basically,
library.
Yeah. Yeah, but the person was proper not right in the head. They like burnt their own house down.
I don't know where V9 is. He did shoot off a head, but then he put in a chat saying he'll be back in 2 minutes.
Right.
So I don't know if he'll be pulled over somewhere or.
Right. I've not seen him
he's already
appear.
come back and fucked off.
I've not seen him appear on the near you list yet.
Oh, he's just messaged. He's at the toll.
Oh, yeah, he's appearing on my near you list now.
Yeah.
Do I go in here? Oh!
Had to go AFK for a sec, so I went ahead in case you started moving. Yeah. That's logic. No, it's not logic, it's common sense. That's the way. Yeah.
Is it just 4 of us? Or is the device...
Yeah.
Is the device stopped? Because he was with us.
Device? No? Device hasn't been here.
Oh, was it Nebula?
He's in
then?
chat.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, Neb's behind me.
I saw one of them had device's name above.
He's playing a puzzle game.
I believe it's me still ill. I'm hallucinating. Daydreaming.
Was that Seg?
Huh?
Was that Seg saying something then? About being ill?
No, I was saying I was ill. I'm hallucinating that I'm seeing other players' names on.
Oh. Okay.
I thought it was Device's name I'd seen on one of the trucks.
Yeah, Seg was going on before saying that he's ill now as well.
Yeah, he said that earlier. Nebula's been ill as well.
Yeah, Neb's been poorly for a little while now, yeah. Almost quit the game without saving. I would have lost my mind.
Seg's calling it a bread cake. Don't say that when Hayden's around.
Yeah, you'll lose this shit.
Actually, yeah, say it when Hayden's around next.
Yeah, do it.
Content.
Yeah.
Doing it for the content.
Say it's the most popular thing where you're from in the whole country.
So if we come to the West Balkans and the person doesn't have the West Balkans.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they had the West Balkans.
I thought they did as well.
Oh, this is awkward.
It's very awkward. They said they've only got Luxembourg. That's the only place that they've been.
Oh.
They've not even quit. They can't even quit travel anyway.
Oh.
What was I going to say? Minecraft server might not be going for much longer.
Oh, why?
So I looked in. I just nearly driven right through all that gap then. So I've been talking to the support people for the last few days, because I told you about it, right, with the RAM going through the roof, and it started being a bit laggy and all this kind of shit. Minecraft server, the mod's just confusing. Well, it turns out it's the mods themselves that's basically killing the server. Apparently, I don't know how. I was talking to Hayden about this either this morning or yesterday morning. I don't know if they're just using it as an excuse or if they're actually being right in what they're saying, because I don't know if they remember or not, because my account with them remembers my old server with them.
Right.
And I had all the mods on it.
Right.
It was all the mods, either 7 or 8 that was on it. And I didn't have any issues with that server whatsoever. They're saying that all the mod pack are all unstable.
Right.
So after the longer all the mods is on a server, the more unstable the server's going to get.
Right.
So that they said that's why over the period of a few days, when I said over the period of a few days, it looked like the server RAM was getting a little bit more and more and more like higher.
Yeah.
They said that's why. The more you play it and the more you use the mods in that mod pack, the more unstable it gets and the more it ups the RAM.
Right.
And I was like, okay, well that makes sense. However, why have I never had this issue before?
Yeah.
So they've asked me to run a couple of tests on the server, which I'm going to do this weekend. But they've basically said, listen, it is what it is, and there's not really a fix to it. They've seen it several times, so I'm just like, right, okay. So we'll have to see what comes back with the test first.
Is there no other mod pack that you could use instead then?
Possibly. I don't know any of. That's the only one I've ever used. So I'm sure there was. Well, there is because I've seen the list of what I could put on there. But I don't know any others. I'll probably have to speak to Scott and that and see if they've got any recommendations because I wouldn't have a clue.
Could this be why the cost of the server that they use is so high? Because I've seen like what's his face saying like how much it's
Pugs.
costing him. No, not Pugs, the other one. Luca.
Oh right, yeah.
Because he
the
asks,
other one.
Because he asks people about contributing.
Yeah, he asks people to contribute, doesn't he? Yeah.
And
That's exactly why I jumped off it.
Yeah,
I know looked. I know I looked a bit of a knob by saying what I said, but I was just like, when I started seeing messages where it was like, everybody join, it's going to be fun, and then next second it was like, right, everybody put the fucking hand in the pocket.
Yeah, it should have been that from the start,
off.
shouldn't it?
Yeah, I was like, that's a bit of a cunt move.
Just
Fuck
say
off.
to people, yeah, you can join and go to a... Well, actually...
Yeah.
Don't work like that.
Like, I'm paying for this server on my own, so I'm not a cheapskate when it comes to anything like that. But, you know, don't set someone up and then tell people afterwards to put their hand in the pocket. It don't work like that. You know what I mean? Like...
No, exactly.
So...
Seg just said he DM'd it to Aiden. Bread cake.
Oh, God. Well, he's going to be ringing me tomorrow morning, so I'm sure he'll probably be mentioning it to me. He rings me about 6 in the morning, so 6 or 7 in the morning. Yeah, it's about, well, yeah, on Saturdays it's probably more about 7ish, but yeah.
Still, fuck that shit. Yeah, the only time I want him to be ringing me at that time in the morning is if he's in trouble or he's brought me a new car.
Well, you want him to be in trouble, so he rings you.
No, but I'm just saying.
I'm joking.
If it's because he needs it, not just to have a chat. He needs. And to be fair, because he knows I'm not one for phone calls, so he probably would know that if he phoned at a silly time, that there's a reason behind it.
Quite often, yeah. I mean, we're on a what time does he sleep? He's a HGV driver.
He's already.
So he starts working about midnight. Yeah. So when he rings me at like 6-7 o'clock in the morning, it's like halfway through his day.
It's his lunchtime.
Yeah. So on a weekday, either he'll ring me or I'll ring him about 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then we'll be on the phone to about 8 to half 8. On a Saturday, that tends to be like a 3-4 hour conversation. Like honest to God, it's just I just lose my Saturday mornings. Actually, I can't tomorrow because I've got that guy coming around.
You might as put it into this perspective, chat. He probably talks to Phattcat more than he probably talks to his wife.
It's probably true, actually. You know, a couple of times he hangs up on me. He's like, "Oh shit, she's ringing me, but I'll ring you back in a minute." And he'll be gone like 20 seconds, and then my phone's ringing again straight. So yeah, what's actually happening with the server? What with the Minecraft server? I don't know yet. I'm going to be running RIP server. I'm going to be running some tests this weekend on it, and they've asked me to kind of get some reports on it and stuff, and send them across so they can like go through the analytics of the reports and stuff. So I'm hoping on the back of that, there's just one of the mods or something that's fucking up. But with what they've told me, they've not kind of filled me with loads of confidence that it's something that they've fixed, because they said there's several other people they've had this issue with in the past. Shouldn't they be doing that? Yeah, possibly. But I've got the thing that does the test is a mod itself, and it's already on the server. So I've just got to go into the console of the server and just run it there, and then it'll generate the reports, and I can just send all the reports over to them. So, yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm not filled with confidence that much is going to happen on the back of it. So I don't know. I might just do vanilla. I might just make it vanilla.
Can you still go in creative mode in vanilla?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, yeah. Yeah. Because creative mode's available on single player, isn't it? So
True enough.
I would imagine so. Yeah. I just expect some instructions.
I need to do some more to the GTA. I don't even know if anyone goes on it.
Yeah, I think it was Device who was going on it the most, I think, wasn't it?
Probably maybe should do some streams with it to show people.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to head up and just watch the stream. No worries, V9. Thanks for being around, dude.
Ciao.
Honestly, for someone like you who's a beginner on Minecraft Vanilla is better. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't do enough with the mods to kind of qualify that I'm using them much, to be honest with you. You add in all the rockets and all that probably... Well, I was thinking about this the other day. It was about the same time when we went to the moon in Minecraft, when all this started. So I think, obviously, the way that Minecraft works, it generates chunks. So the further you travel out, the more chunks that it's got to remain loaded in case you ever travel there again.
Yeah.
And the fact that we've travelled to not only one planet, but we've travelled to a second planet now as well, because we've gone to the moon and now we've gone to Mars, and we've got bases on there, so we can permanently fast travel back and forth there whenever we want. It's going to keep them running in the background.
They don't.
We've gone to Mercury now as well, so there's a third planet. There we go. They don't remain No, they don't remain loaded all the time, because obviously there's a loading screen between it. But you know, there will be still something there, won't there? You know. Anyway, do you want to do another job?
Yeah.
Where do you want to drive? It's a huge file size. That's what she said.
I don't mind. I've got quite a lot of places still around here. Anywhere.
What about that Skopje? Just to the right of where we are.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm going to take us south to get to it, or north, innit?
Yeah. SSS. Stop. Why can't I see it? There it is.
Should really get a drink, but I can't decide what I want.
I'm thinking of getting a beer.
Yeah, well, that is the closest thing, cider, to me.
Insider. Well, it's saying my trailer's there, but I can't.
Have you started one of you?
Oh no, it's over there. Yeah. Yeah.
Kaz!
Oh. Have I got skills or have I got skills, chat?
He's got skills like Jagger.
I wonder how fast is he going to respond. You won't get a response now. You'll be fast asleep now.
I don't know where my trailer is. Oh, yeah, there.
I sacrificed my whole life for this message. Right, I'm just going to pull up on the side. I'm just going to go and get a beer. So I will be back in a moment.
trailer, the cab won't go under. Only joking. Hoorah. Kids, remember this, you're only allowed to drink and drive in the game. This is very true. We do not promote drinking and driving. Am I in him? No, not quite.
Hookily cokily.
Second.
By the way, with pro mods. By the way, with pro. Oh right, okay. Bear in mind, one download is paid €1. Expensive, that isn't it?
You can download it for free, but it will take forever. It's like a free. You pay the premium for the download speed.
Or you could spend 50 minutes or so doing it for free. I mean, I'm not really that fussed either way. 50 minutes isn't that long, really. Like, I can find myself. I can find something to do for 15 minutes. 50 minutes.
I had a wake in the club.
Oh yeah.
Afternoon. Did the buffet food. And then when I came, I ended up having to park up the back of the club, so I had to go through the club to get in. And in the fridge in your stream room, there's a whole tray of chicken nuggets because she'd already done like too much food as it was. She didn't have any room for the nuggets, so she put them in the fridge in here. And I just opened the fridge to get my cider, and I was like, "Ooh, nuggies, chicken nuggies."
You've got to download it one file at a time. It stops you from downloading more than one. Oh, it's 5 minutes between each file, so make sure you start the next one as soon as... Oh, so you can't just press download and it'll download all of it. You've got to do it one after the next, and it takes 50 minutes to do each.
Right, I owe it €1.50.
Yeah, that's exactly what they've done.
Well,
What they've done, isn't it?
what we should do, I should download it first. See if I can somehow transfer you the mod files. Then we've only had to pay once.
I mean, even still though, like €1 is nothing really, is it?
Like 85p at the moment. Oh no, I'm
That
stuck.
barrier there. I took the wind deflectors off my car on my lunch today.
Do you know what? I didn't even know.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. Fuck. It's what, sorry?
I didn't even notice you had wind deflectors on yours.
Yeah, I kind of... I've always liked wind deflectors, but
Oh my God,
the one what was on going around the driver window, obviously because I only ever sit in the driver's seat, I've never really looked at or inspected the other ones.
Yeah.
But the one going around the driver window, it was just ever so slightly, like, I don't even want to say wobbly, there was ever so slightly a bit of movement in it.
Right.
To the point where it's barely noticeable. It's only because I saw a video randomly on TikTok or something, and this woman was messing about with it, and there's quite a lot of movement. So when I was next to my car, I thought, how much movement is mine? And then I was like, oh yeah, there's a tiny little bit, and that's it. When I looked on my lunch today, the others are completely stuck in place. Like, there's no movement at all. So clearly mine is just, they've just done, obviously not fully done whatever they needed to do or whatever. But there was no way it was going to ever come out. You know what I mean? It was just something I noticed. But I was just kind of like, when I was looking at him, I thought it'd be quite annoying trying to like clean your car with them on, like getting in the way, like trying to clean the window, then the rubber trims around the door and all that stuff. They kind of block that a little bit, and I was like, I don't really like the idea that it's going to be awkward every time I want to clean my car. So I just took them off. I was on my lunch and I just looked at them and thought bollocks to it. I just opened the window and just ripped them out. Like they're not nothing's damaged or anything. I could probably put them back in quite easily if I wanted to, but I quite like the look of it without him, to be honest with you now. So there's a speed.
Yeah, I'm not sure how easy they would be to reapply because the metal clips are probably still up in there. Did you get them out as well?
I didn't see no metal clips.
There should have been some metal clips up in. Did they go over the top of your door, or did they go in? If you know what I mean, like where the window closes in the top, were they like in there wedged?
It goes in. It goes. Yeah, it get wedged in where the window goes. Yeah.
Right up in where the window goes. There should be a couple of metal clips in each one.
Oh, I didn't see any of that. It looked like there might have been like a bit of like not a glue, but almost
tape.
like a bit of like a glue. Yeah, but no, it wasn't tape. It literally looked more like glue.
They've got like double-sided tape on them as well.
I've got a feeling whoever had the car before me just done it himself, so they've probably not been done like properly, like how a company would do it or whatever.
I've put mine myself on these ones.
Yeah.
Like I say, there's like little like metal clip things that you push in.
I'll have to have a look at it tomorrow now because you've got me worrying that there might be some fucking clips or something hanging out. But I remember running my finger around.
I think if they've been put in
the
properly,
whole area afterwards,
they'll be proper wedged in, like because they go kind of angled, so that when the window closes, it like wedges them in.
Yeah.
When you apply them or install them.
The main thing that annoyed me was when I was putting my driver window, again, only the driver window, it probably happened on all the others, but because I don't use them windows, like, I don't know, but on the driver window, as the window was like, if you were closing it, like the last, let's say, quarter of the window before it fully shuts, made like the glass, because it started pushing again, because obviously the window filter's going into the seal where the glass kind of goes into, glass starts rubbing against that window filter plastic, and it made almost like a scratchy noise. Imagine if like a couple of grains of salt or sand or something got in there and it made a scratching noise against the glass. That's how it sounded, and it was really annoying. Like, it was really annoying. I just felt like every time I was putting the window up and down, I was just going to have like massive scratch lines going down my glass or something, and it was really irritating.
Did you notice it at all when you done the window after you took them out?
Yeah, it's totally gone.
Oh, it's gone altogether.
Yeah, totally gone. So it was just rubbing up against that plastic, and it was just making a god awful noise. It sounds like fucking heavy. I drove home with the window open all the way. And to be honest with you, I didn't really notice a loss, to be honest with you, by not having them in anymore either. So I was just like, I feel like I've definitely done the right thing anyway. So, yeah. I get you.
It's just us two now.
No, Nebula's here.
I just don't see your name on the nearby outside.
Yeah. He's like he's jumping on and off the list because behind a little bit.
Got some bendy roads coming up.
Bendy Wendy. I don't know who Wendy is, but she's bendy.
That's for both teams.
Do you know what I've started rewatching?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I don't. No. This is like a 90s show. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Have you ever watched it?
Some of them when I was younger, I didn't really get into it.
When I was younger, when it was actually on TV at the time, I used to absolutely fucking love it. That's probably gonna fucking slate me now for watching it, but I actually really used to love watching Buffy. And I'm not gonna lie, Sarah Michelle Gellar was fit as fuck back in the day.
Why I was trying to keep to the right because like there's no traffic.
Nobody But yeah, she was fit as fuck, so that was the main reason why I watched it anyway. Yeah, just waiting.
That was who played Buffy, right? Is that who played Buffy?
Yeah.
She also had what's her name?
Yeah. One time at Bandcamp.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what's her fucking name now?
But she was in How I Met Your Mother as well, wasn't she?
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. I forgot what her name is now.
I didn't realise at the beginning of, I think it was Men in Black 3. The guy from. Did you ever watch Rules of Engagement?
Yeah, it's the husband.
Yeah, it's in.
Yeah, he's one of the partners in it.
Yeah.
He like does he burst out crying?
Yeah,
or something?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because he's the voice of Joe in Phattcat as well.
Yeah, he is. He's been in quite a few things. Yeah, what was it? Was it a film or was it? I can't remember now. It's going to annoy me. It's a film that some films that come out ages ago. I think there might be an Adam Sandler film. I can't remember now. But he played like one of the two guys in like a gay couple and stuff like that in films, and also like every time you see him in something, he's doing something different.
Yeah,
like every time, you know, he's not the type of actor where he does like the same thing all the time, you know. Yeah.
The one that always has got me is from How I Met Your Mother. How Neil Patrick Harris is obviously gay in real life, but he plays like a ladies man.
So, is he actually gay in real life?
Yeah.
Because this is one of them things where people are like, no, he's not. Yeah, he is. And I was like, I don't actually know if he is or if he isn't.
Well, if he isn't, I'm sure he has a husband.
Oh, right, okay. Because earlier today, I saw that he started a TikTok.
Right.
And it looks like I'm assuming he's got some kids, like a girl and a boy or whatever, because they were in the video with him anyway. So, yeah. But
Right.
obviously that's not an argument towards him not being gay. Like, you can
Yeah.
still have kids and be gay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's
Philip
hilarious.
Schofield.
Yeah, there you go. Elton John. These fucking corners. Why
Same
you're
with,
not doing too well on them?
Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. Jim
Yeah.
Parsons is gay as well.
Yes. He come out halfway through, didn't he?
Oh,
Well,
did
he already had a fella. I don't know if he was already married, or if he was just seeing somebody. But he was scared of announcing it like publicly until like halfway through Big Bang, because he didn't know how either the fans of the show or the actual show itself was gonna kind of react or whatever.
Like
What's down there?
Leonard and. Oh dear.
I saw a hole. I went for it.
The guy that played Leonard was actually dating.
Oh, Penny.
Yeah. Keely.
Yeah, lucky bastard. Kelly Cuckoo. Yeah, she's fit as fuck as well.
She's had a kid.
She's what?
She had a kid recently.
Yeah, so. Lucky bastard. Yeah. Yeah, I felt really sorry for the Jim Parsons guy. Fucking cracking actor. Yeah. Wow, skipping X-ray. Did I?
Oh shit.
Too busy going deep in holes.
No worries, Seg. Thanks for being in the streams tonight. I'll catch you later.
See you, Seg.
The barrier was up. How did I get damage?
Yo. at one point on Big Bang Theory as well. I watched a video a while ago on it, so like I can't remember everything about it, so I might get some of this stuff a little bit wrong. But so you've got like the main characters, so you've got like Sheldon and Leonard and Penny and Howard and what's his face, Cooper Polly. So I'm assuming it's the girls like who came in later, you know, like the what's the face who got with Sheldon and stuff like that, and Amy and stuff. Yeah. So I'm assuming that it's referring to them. But basically, when within the last couple of seasons, when Big Bang was like really big, and they were getting like big fucking numbers because it's been around for quite a while. Because they've done God knows how many seasons of it, haven't they?
Like 12, isn't it? Something like that.
Yeah. So like when they were doing the last few seasons, they were getting big fucking money. And on one of the last, like it was like either the second to last or the third to last season or whatever it was, each of the main characters who've been in there since day one were getting paid like $1 million per episode or $1 million per several episodes or whatever it was. So they were getting big fucking money. But then the kind of secondary people, I don't want to call them secondary people because I think they were all awesome actresses and stuff, but the secondary people like Amy and stuff like that, they weren't offered even half as much. It was like a quarter or whatever. So they basically, all the big guys basically kicked off over it, and they were just like, it's not happening whatsoever. And they basically said like, it's only fair if we all get the same amount because we're all in it together. So they basically word out so that they were all getting a cut of everybody's money.
Yeah.
So that it was like more equal and stuff like that. So they weren't all being like selfish and shit as well, which was they were all like looking out for each other and stuff, which was pretty cool.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, you could probably tell that even just the way they acted.
Yeah, but it's just bad. It's just bad that obviously the it's not the writers, but is it the directors or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, it's bad that the fact we're going to pay you $1 million, but we're going to give you a
bit like
or whatever. You know what I mean?
It's very
like,
weird you say that though. Like, do you think the writers then? Because there was towards the end where the episodes where they had that government. They had to build that thing,
the contract thing or something. Yeah.
And Howard weren't going to be getting anything because he wasn't technically under the union or whatever happened. He wasn't going to get as much. And then
they did do an episode about that actually, didn't they? Yeah.
They put like a contract together, didn't they, where he would get them some of the money.
Because that was in the last couple of seasons as well, wasn't it? That
indeed.
Episode. So yeah, it could be actually.
It was when Bernadette.
I'm going to jump off the game and just watch the stream. Yeah, no worries, Nebula. No worries, dude. Yeah, it could be. You might be right there.
Things like that do happen. Like, it gets written into what happened in real life. Like, I remember reading, like, in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you know, where Jake and Holt's sister in the program, they're like childhood friends.
Yeah.
They were actually childhood friends in real life.
Oh, really?
And with Rosa coming out as bi, and some of the things she went through in the episodes is some of the things she went through actually in real life, because I think she did come out as bi. Something. Or no, sorry, in that she comes out as lesbian and she more than bi, but in real life she's come out as like bisexual, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
Like, so some of the things in the episodes are what she's experienced in real life. And, same with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where the moment where he gets, I don't know if you remember the episode, but he has like a moment with his uncle because his dad doesn't know his dad, or and that moment's actually like quite truthful in like Will Smith's real life or something about dad.
I think there was quite a few things in Fresh Prince though, to be honest with you, where because they highlighted quite a lot like how police are with black people and all that kind of stuff. Like, there's quite a few. Oh my god! 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 There we go. It's fine.
Saved it.
Yeah,
Saved
there's
it,
quite.
chap.
Yeah, it did. I just got a little bit twitchy bum moment. £3 for that, Tol. Yeah,
Okay,
I think
now.
there was quite a few things in Fresh Prince what they felt like they had to kind of make sure they kind of put out there or whatever because of how obviously certain people get treated and all that kind of stuff. But
it's like when you read about not necessarily in TV programs, but even in films, that they like film things that were improvised, like it wasn't actually scripted, and it ends up being like some of the better moments in television or film.
But yeah, well, going back to Fresh Prince though, like there's certain scenes like that one what you just mentioned.
Where it was real.
I'm assuming it's the episode where his dad shows up, and then the uncle's kind of trying to get Will to see the dad's true colours, but the dad's in it. He's turned up because he's trying to get something out of Will rather than just have it like a father-son. And then at the end of it, he's like,
"Why won't you love me?" or something like that, isn't it? It's like a line or something similar to
it's
that.
like. Yeah, and like at the end is like the dad fucks off, and then Uncle Phil has to pick up the pieces again, and like him and Will are like break down at the end, hugging each other and shit. And it's like it's quite a big emotional scene and stuff. But there's quite a few scenes.
The emotions were actually like real, like it wasn't acting such.
Yeah. Well, he was quite young when he was filming that as well at the time, so it was probably still quite raw for him.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, there's quite a few scenes in Fresh Prince where I think he probably used real life kind of thingies to show it. But yeah, that's another show I could probably just quite happily sit down and rewatch right now, kind of thing. I used to love watching that. I'm probably going to call this my last job.
It's not about plan.
Yeah, I've got a couple of things on tomorrow I need to sort out. That guy's coming around to sort something out of my house and stuff, and he could potentially be coming around pretty early. So
He's got the painters in tomorrow, chat. It's a euphemism.
come and have a look at my window, try and repair my window.
I thought he was going to say something else. I thought you was going to go into an innuendo, then. He's coming to have a look at me piping.
Gonna come and clean my pipes out.
It just reminds me of the. Have you seen the Family Guy episode where the the one that's like, oh no, oh yeah, he's got like the camp voice, the guy with the camp voice.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
And there's an episode, I can't remember what, but they ended up. It must be like they're doing like an old English, like Victorian or something era episode maybe. But then him and his like boyfriend are like chimney sweeps, and they've come down. He's like thingied him down the chimney, and then he's like, "Oh, are we disturbing something? We'll come back another day." And then he's like getting pulled back up, and he's like, "Watch out! It hurt last time," and all this stuff.
How the fuck they get away with half of the shit that's on that show? It's just
right.
fucking crazy.
The same with
one of the ones. Go on.
No, I was just gonna say, with Ted as well, because obviously it's the same person, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
And like I've been seeing clips on TikTok from the series, and some of the things they come out with on that.
I think because he's done and got away with some of the stuff that he has on Family Guy, regardless what he makes now or he's involved with, he can carry on with the same kind of level of jokes, and they won't try and touch him.
No. He's brought in too much money, isn't he?
Yeah. But I remember seeing a video like a couple of weeks back though, where when it comes to Family Guy, God, I don't even know how many seasons of that. There must be more than 20 seasons of Family Guy now, or it must be close to it anyway.
22 or 23 on Disney Plus.
Yeah, but he stopped being involved with him for a long time ago. Like, I don't know if they just randomly get him to come in and do a couple of voice things or something, but he's not really involved with the writing of it or anything like that anymore.
He went back to it, didn't he? After because he started American Dad.
Yeah.
And then he couldn't he didn't have like the time or the thing to do both.
Right.
So he did decide to stick to Family Guy and let the other two that he started American Dad with carry on American Dad.
Right, okay. And that's probably why that one was a bit more pants then. I watched American Dad a little bit, but I wasn't as bothered about that as I am with Family Guy.
It got started because Family Guy was off the air for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that's how American Dad got started.
Is it?
It's the amount of different voices that he does though.
Oh yeah.
For the show. And the amount of like interviews you see him doing, and they all get him to answer questions in like the different voices.
Yeah, that must get irritating after a while. Hey, I'm just there for one thing, just to do like the Stewie voice or whatever. To be fair, off topic, Little Britain is a bit outrageous, and that is still on BBC. Little Britain. The thing is with Little Britain, right? I feel like totally unintentional because they weren't going to know without being able to look into the future. I feel like they brought out Little Britain at the perfect time.
Yeah. All the stuff was apt for what was going on at the time, weren't it? For one.
Yeah. And if they left it like another couple of years, it would have been booed off the TV and everything. Like, it would have been ripped off the TV in a heartbeat. Like, but because it was brought out just in the nick of time, and it was like quite fitting.
Even the one after Little Britain that they did, was it called Come Fly With Me? Did you ever watch that one?
I've never watched it, but I've seen loads of clips of it on like TikTok, but I've never actually sat down and watched it.
It's to do with like, so you used to have, what's the program used to be called? Come Fly With Me or something. The actual
it was like Easy Jet
shit,
wasn't it?
It's basically taking the piss out of that show.
Yeah.
And like, you'd have like a character called Taj that was like, did all different things in the airport, but he'd like tell just stupid stories, and like there'd be one bit where he's like telling the passengers that the flight's cancelled or delayed, and he'll just rattle off different excuses. Like, I think there was one like the pilot started watching an episode of something and didn't realise the time, so that's why he's late or something like that. And yeah, it's just stupid thing like that, and it was like. And then there was like a character that was like doing border control, and they were quite funny because sometimes they'd have like someone famous being questioned. There was like, there'd be someone that was, obviously it was the two people, the two actors,
Williams and
Matt Lucas.
Oh, shit, what's the other guy's
Matt
name?
Lucas.
Yeah, Matt Lucas. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, there'd always be them two like doing the characters, but there'd be like another character that was like someone that would like look after like people in the airport, for instance, like elderly people or something.
Yeah.
And like the things like, I think the elderly woman's being played by Matt Lucas, and she's like going to him, oh, what's this? And like, I think she's meant to be German or something. He's like, oh, it's such and such. And she's like, oh, I'd like to take that back. And he's like, oh, well, just put it on my card, because she's like trying to say she's got no money. But then like he'd leave her to get on the plane, and then she'd turn around and say like some comment like as though she has got the money, and he's just like spent all that stuff for her. and then there'd be like characters that did your baggage check-in desks and stuff. And yeah, it's quite.
I have to check it out.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, no, they did it at the right time, and to be honest, I don't see why people were trying to cancel it, because when it was first released, jokes then were. I don't remember. I mean, I'm not surprised if they did, but I don't remember people talking about trying to get it cancelled.
No, I think
I'm
it just
surprised if
ended
they did,
at the right time, isn't it?
Yeah. But they won't cancel it now because it was such a hit at the time. Yeah. It would be stupid for them to go back and go, you know what, we changed our minds, we don't like it anymore. So just, they're just going to leave it out there. Come Fly With Me was so funny. I might need to go and watch that,
Yeah, it was funny.
OMG, yes.
It's like, oh, that was it.
V9 agrees with you.
There was another character, like it was he played like an African woman, and she owned the coffee stand in the airport, and she'd be like, I don't know what's up. I've had to shut. We've got the coffee machine, we've got the cups, but we got no coffee. And then on another episode, it'll be like rattling off all the other stuff, and then something else is missing. But when she walks off, because I think she would say like, she's going to go and do something like, praise the Lord, I can go and do whatever. She like walk off and like the coffee's in her bag or the cups are in her bag and stuff like that.
Always making an excuse to close.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But she'd all be like, "Praise the Lord."
There was one scene on it where he was in a buggy and he wanted to put it on
Pimp my ride.
Pimp my ride, and then he said, "Okay, bitches, the pussy wagon has now
That's
arrived."
it, yeah, that's it. And the thing is, like, old ladies get off. It's like, you know, the golf cart things you used to wheel people around the airport. Yeah, you seen one of them. Yeah, that's it. I was going to mention that one next.
Pussy wagon. Oh god, it was on Netflix like a year or two ago. I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, it was removed from Netflix because of the backlash it got on Twitter like 2 years ago. See, this is what fucks me off about shit like it's just like anything at all. People just kick off over it. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't like it, change your fucking channel. You know what I mean? Like, bollocks to it. This kind of shit is like, these are absolute geniuses. Like David Walliams and Matt Lucas and stuff like that who come out with this kind of stuff. Absolute geniuses, in my opinion.
Indeed.
Like Ricky Gervais. He is so Marmite, it's unbelievable. Some people can't stand his jokes, and other people love him. I fucking love him. I absolutely love Ricky Gervais. I think he's hilarious in some of the stuff that he comes out with. I've had tears streaming down my face because of him. Yeah, it's like,
was that Afterlife? It's serious.
Yeah, Afterlife's yeah, that made him. Well, he's already a fucking millionaire anyway, but that made him fucking pure money.
I've not seen
The Office probably made his more.
I've not seen the second series, but I watched the first series. One of the funny ones is when he's walking past the school and the kid in the playground's calling him a pedo.
Pedo! Wouldn't touch you, fucking fat little
If I was a pedo, you'd be. I wouldn't even go near you because you fat little ginger C-U-N-T. Or when he's walking down the street and the charity person starts trying to talk to him.
Oh,
he's like, "I'm not," and then he goes and gives his money and sticks his fingers up at them and gives his money to that other guy.
It's just, honest to God, there's so many things where what he comes out with, and I just think like he's hilarious. Like there's a couple of stand-ups on Netflix.
Right. Yeah, I've never watched his stand-up stuff.
He's funny. Yeah. But he just the thing is with Ricky Gervais, right? Like, I can't remember what he always calls them, like random thingies. Like, one could be like to do with animals, the other one could be to do with like the world or whatever. But there's stuff that he comes out with. He is so intelligent, Ricky Gervais. It's unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
And he, I can't remember, I think it was on like a talk show I think he was on or something like that. I genuinely couldn't care less what people's opinions are on religion, by the way, so I don't want to start a conversation about religions chat before just putting that one out there. But he's talking about religions and he's been interviewed who's, there's a particular god within it anyway. And Ricky Gervais himself is an atheist, so... This person, I don't know what religion it is of this talk show, but he's basically asking Ricky Gervais, like, why don't you follow a religion? And it was like, well, you know, he's kind of answering the question going, but why does it matter? Why are you bothered and all this kind of stuff? And then he was just like, okay, let me put this another way. There's like 1,000 different gods out there of all these different religions, and I don't believe any of them 1,000 gods exist. He said, whereas you believe in one god, is that right? And he's like, yeah, I believe in one god. He went, so you only disbelieve in one less god than I do. You disbelieve in 999 gods, and I just disbelieve in 1,000. So why does it bother you that much? You know, and he proper like turns the questions back on them and then he's sitting there, the talk show person, you can tell he's like proper like, shit, that is a fucking good comeback. You know, and he's like, and he comes out with these little remarks every now and again, and he's just kind of like, his attitude is, why do you care? Why do you give a shit? And that's kind of how I am. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit what people's religion is or what people's state of mind is or anything like that. Like, that's your business, that's your life. Crack on with it. Me, I'm gonna focus on me, and that's it. Done. You know what I mean? Like, and that's kind of how he is as well. So, I just think he's brilliant in some of the stuff. But I think that's why he's such a good writer as well, because he's very open-minded.
Yeah.
I really need to watch Afterlife, mate. It's good. There's either
Derek's
two or...
good as well.
I'm pretty sure there's... Oh, Derek is fucking hilarious. I'm pretty sure there's 3 seasons. There's definitely 2 seasons anyway of Afterlife. For some reason, I feel like there's a 3rd, but I could be wrong.
The other one I enjoyed was the Ricky Gervais show. That got Kyle...
Is that the what?
It was what got Kyle is it Pilkington or whatever his name is famous?
Oh, is that the one where they're like animated?
Yeah, because it started out as a podcast first before it went on the TV.
Well, so what actually what happened as far as I'm aware, Ricky Gervais become a radio presenter on oh, it's gonna piss me off. It's a well-known radio station now anyway, but I can't remember what it's fucking called. But he become a radio presenter anyway on there, and that's where I could be wrong, but I think that Steve, what's his face, you know, the tall guy with glasses, what's his name?
Yeah, Steve. Not right now. I was thinking of a different DJ, radio DJ. Yeah, I know who you mean. He had a couple of episodes in Big Bang Theory as well.
Yeah, where he dated
Amy, yeah.
So Ricky Gervais and that Steve were like the co-hosts basically of this show, and Carl worked in the background. Like he was like kind of like the organizer or whatever you want to call him. There's like a specific job title for it, but he was like organizing shit basically in the background. And eventually, like they very quickly realized how thick as fuck he is. So then they were like, we can make something out of this. And then so they started bringing like there's podcasts and well, they treat it as podcasts, but they're like just episodes of the radio station, basically, on Spotify.
Stephen Merchant.
All the time. Steve Merchant, that's it. Because it's recorded content of a radio station, they get taken down pretty quick, but as quick as they get taken down, they get put right back up again. And I've listened to loads of them, and they're just literally a day's worth of radio conversations of them on a particular day talking, and they're just constant ripping the shit out of him and all sorts, just on like all these shows and stuff. And because of that, that's where that podcast come from, and then that's where An Idiot Abroad come from, and they just carried on building up on it over and over and over kind of thing, because obviously there was such good content out of it. It was unbelievable. But as far as I'm aware, it all stemmed from that radio station, whatever it was called.
Right.
It's gonna really irritate me what it's called now.
The other one that's quite intelligent is who I went and see, Jimmy Carr. That was quite funny actually, that I must admit. The thing that's always put me off about him though is that stupid laugh. But other than that, he's hilarious actually. The inwards breathing laughing. Still to this day, I still think it's put on. Because there's moments where he laughs and he laughs normally, or like a normal person. Yeah. As though like he's.
It's like have you ever watched the 8 of 10 Cats where they do the countdown stuff?
Yeah, I've watched some of them.
Oh,
God. Especially when what's his face.
Absolute fucking tears watching that.
Especially when the comedian that passed away that was on it with the glasses.
Sean. Oh fucking hell. Was it not something like Block or something? Sean. Oh, it's gonna piss me off. Anyway, yeah, I know you're on about. Yeah.
Block, wasn't it?
Sean Locke. Yeah, that was it. I called him Block. Yeah, Sean Locke.
Sean
he was fucking amazing.
Yeah. Have you seen the one when they do the they've got
the carrot in the box.
Yeah, the carrot in the box.
Carrot in the box, but then they done it a second time as well, and then he fucking done like a mind game with him again. It was the exact same people, and then they done it again, kind of thing. And so he done it in 2 different mind games, in 2 different ways. The guy who does it, who he's against, he like loses his shit the second time. It's like, for fuck's sake.
And I think they produce the book in the end after he passed away, but he had that child's book, didn't he, that he showed on one of the things.
Oh right.
It was like a. Yeah.
It's mad that Jimmy Carr did some tax evasion, yeah, and he doesn't hear the fucking end of it.
Yeah, but
like
he
on that
makes his
countdown version, they rip him to shreds over.
and he makes his own jokes. He jokes about it himself as well.
Mm-hmm. He really does. Like he does not shy away from that whatsoever.
When we went to see him live, he ripped into a vegan as well.
Oh god!
Well, some of the things he said to people as well. It was funny.
Ricky Gervais is such a good host of the award shows. He done it. He his last stand up, well not stand up, but the last time he hosted it. I can't remember what he said now, but he just says something like, "Oh, so this is they've told me this the last time they're gonna invite me to do this, da 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 da. So fuck it." And then he just started ripping into like loads of the like proper big actors who are sat in the audience watching him, and then the camera pans onto them actors afterwards, and you can tell like one or two of them are like doing like a proper fake awkward laugh kind of thing. So they're probably looking at him thinking, "You dickhead." Like, he just does not give a shit. He just does not give a shit at all. Yeah, but all the shows are so good. Yeah, they are. They really
Was
are.
that it? Oh, no, the tiger who comes for a pint. That was it. Is that the one?
Tiger who comes for a pint.
Yeah, I'm sure that was the book.
Oh, for Sean.
Yeah. And that one says
sure.
Cyril the Screw.
I have to check it out, but yeah, Sean Locke was awesome. He was absolutely awesome. It's a shame. The people who I like following, the first one is Joe Wilkinson. He just has this thing that he's. I don't even know. Sometimes he acts. I don't know if it's an act or if it's him being genuine, where he's just being thick as fuck. But it just cracks me up whenever he's being stupid or he just sounds stupid. In Afterlife, he's the one who's the postman,
Right.
and like how he is in that is just how he talks in real life and how he is in real life, and it's just like. It's just, yeah. But him and a guy. Oh, fucking hell.
Right,
It's going to
chat.
annoy me now.
I am going to call it a night on here.
David,
I will catch you all over the weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. Ciao. Keep safe, and I will see you very soon. Bye
David
for
Earl
now.
is also in Afterlife as well.
Night, Michael.
And he's like,